gotta tell you to shut the fuck up. Oi, oi. So, let's get a show all Don't trust that. That only goes to 0 dB. A house of cards in a hurricane. Right there. That's all minus. But they don't remain. The emptiness, it knows my name. Lost and gone, they're all gone. Every face I lean upon. Lost and gone, my heart's undone.
Your mom likes to be gaped. Your mom likes to be gaped, Chet.
That's just
It's duo concepts. I like that.
Grappa was asking me about that.
So are you looking into designing your own filter? Like with your sand, rock, and stuff like that?
All it is just a household carbon filter.
Oh, okay.
That's all H2O concept is a Brita filter for your whole house.
Oh. So kind of like a chunky monkey attached to your main line?
It literally takes up about half the space of a hot water heater.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
So it's the same if you were to look at a water softener system, takes up the exact amount of space, only it's just a carbon granule filter.
Okay.
So it's for $2,000 plus contractor fees to have it installed.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Oh, $2,000 plus contractor fees?
Yeah, the purchase of the device and the equipment is $2,000, and then typically you have to have a contractor install shit like that.
Right.
Because of code.
You could do your own per faucet system for much cheaper than just normal carbon filters.
Oh yeah, just a Brita filter. The downside to them is the biggest downside is you lose water pressure. Because just like with the water softener, you lose pressure.
Right.
It's another step between pressure and release.
Right.
So just like with exhaust, an expansion chamber changes the flow.
Right.
When you have an expansion chamber before a faucet, it changes the flow because that expansion chamber has to fill up before it to come out the rest of the way.
Okay, that makes sense.
And water softeners and reverse osmosis don't actually help if you don't have PVC lines.
Right.
All right. Use that mic.
Mic check.
There's a delay.
Mic check.
Use that mic.
Mic check. I'm gonna go cut for a little bit. Your mom is a beautiful woman. Tu madre es muy bonita.
Can appreciate
Okay. Mic check. Tu madre es muy bonita. Mic check. Tu madre es muy bonita.
I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah. I don't think I need to hold this up too close. That's good.
Oi, oi.
Let's see here. Alright, so she said she's still having a little bit of problem hearing us.
All right.
We'll see if she's messaging you now. getting everything started. Let us all know if you guys can hear us. It seems like the delay's getting lesser.
Yeah. Do it this way. I honestly think it's just our perception of it.
That's fair.
I honestly think it's just our perception of it. I'm going to add in some jams now.
Adding in jams to toast.
Oi, oi. I'm going to add in some jams now.
Adding in jams to toast.
Oi, oi. I'll do some Gilgamesh. CJ's favorite one-liner. Oi, oi, sound and check-in. Oi, oi.
Sound check.
Paint the plaster, little moons across my wall. Ashtray full of almost. I don't answer when you call. Keep my picture in your glove box. Creases across my eyes. Saying just stop driving. I know that's a lie. Destruction comes around once in a while.
What's he saying?
She hasn't responded yet to see if she's hearing. She said that she can just hear music, but I asked her if was she on the live one.
Right?
Because you were broadcasting before too, right?
Yes,
So she might have been on the previous live one.
possibly.
We are talking, but Gavin was broadcasting the radio show live before, so we might want to exit and grab that in.
Two soft knocks, like a habit you don't break. Drop your boots beside the same old chair. Sip excuses like they're great.
Okay, she said she can hear it.
All
Can you hear
right.
us?
Oi, oi, diabetes.
Hear us out there in radio lanes. They go wide anyways.
There, now the music's included.
So she can hear shit.
Alright, she can hear shit. What shit? Did she hear me? Did she hear you? And the jam?
Can you hear us both?
Ah!
Is it better when I cut the microphone? She said we're a bit unbalanced, but maybe I just need to talk a little closer to the microphone.
Who needs? Do you need to go up or do I need to go up?
Does K-Drag need to come in, or does Cannabis need to come in?
So what if I change my name? Would you still find the softest part of me? Still call it?
Music is too loud?
Music's too loud, or are we speaking too softly?
Maybe I stand up and stay. Keep my heart in your hands for once. Let you miss your
I can bring the music down some.
Alright, I'm gonna keep talking. gonna keep talking while Gavin does some adjusting here. K-Drack and Cannabis.
We keep talking, brother. Just keep talking.
There's a hole in the bucket. Dear Elijah, dear Elijah. There's a hole in the bucket. Dear Elijah, a hole. Well, fix it, dear Henry. I check dance too. Maybe I just come back a little bit then? How about this?
You're on a dynamic.
Oh, okay, so I am on a little bit of a different microphone, so odds are I sound just a little bit different.
You can hear both of us, though, right?
As long as you can hear both of us, that's totally okay.
If the
She said you sound normal, I just sound like I'm on a little bit of a phone call.
all right, that's right then. Because that's a stage mic. This is a studio mic. All right. But the music's at a good volume.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk and I'm saying some stuff.
Fuck yeah! Woo! Hey Beam! What time is it?
Oh, babies.
It's wizard time, yo!
Visit time, baby. Visit time.
Roll another one for the cosmic crew. Roll another one for the cosmic crew. Roach girl supreme with the sticky residue. Stoner boy general in the hazy rules. Ashtray dreams and the light of yours. We don't need maps when I smoke leaves. Cheech and Chong with the OGCs. Silver clown lady or dispersed reality bends. Ain't it all of us? Stone like monuments, faded like hieroglyphs. Roach girl twisting up the myth. General in the house, lock abyss.
Wait a second. What is this? Hold on just a minute, lovely. It's all about to be cannabis. Never had it like this before, baby.
Ain't no clock when I'm lit. Find us curl like that smoky bits. We the last ones at that session then. Roach girl, general, light it
Oh,
up.
we got T-Rex, yeah, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Girls' arms are too short, she can still reach. Oh my goodness. The T-Rex cast a spell on me. Marvelous. Oh my goodness. It's a gifted pizza. Oh God. What's up, babies? Keep it up with the Cosmic
Another one for the cosmic crew. Roach girl supreme with the sticky residues. General in the hazy rules. Straight dreams and the light of yours. We don't need map for the smoke leaves. Cheech and Chong with the OGCs. Blow a cloud, let it all disperse. Reality bends in it all of us. Stone like monuments, faded like hieroglyphs.
It's called the podcast for Cough Drop.
Yo, rolling up like a general. Techniques in my smoke. Commanding the couch like it's my last hope. Red eye reconnaissance. Scouting for the snack stash. Artillery, Dorito launching the attack. Call me Sooner Boy General.
The haze.
We are kicking it back with us tonight. Make sure you have a fantastic listen time.
Yeah, we doing good. General of the ganja in the lost. But we still getting cross. Salute to the sunrise when the night taps out. Don't know boy general. What you know about? Midnight operation. Forgot what I gave. Lost my motivation. Impulse is the bridge. Got the good body deep. Left over beats across the victory. Things from the fight, battle of the bomb, what are we holding it tight? Retreat to the blanket fort, ceasefire declared till the next round hits. Then we unprepared, call me Stoner Boy General. Faded but free, strategy, none just vibes and TV. At ease, troops, the war is a joke. That's the lighter man, let's go up in smoke.
Oh, for real? Rather than minors K-Drakk has stepped out to get himself some dubby. Just in case y'all didn't know, that track is sponsored by dubby.
Get you some dubby.
Kicks in my smoke. Commanding the couch like it's my last hope. Red reconnaissance, scouting for this next patch.
K-Drakk, what's the website?
lithiumprince.com, boy. Deutschfoods.com.
Secure the remote soldier. Yeah, we doing good. General of the ganja leading the loss. But don't munchies, but we still getting crossed.
K-Drakk, where do they get the munchies?
Where do they get the
Where do
munchies?
they get the munchies at?
Deutschfoods.com. The best snack in dough. Stoner Boy General approved.
From the fly, battle of the bomb water, we holding it tight. Retreat to the blanket fort, fire declared. Till the next round hits, then we unprepared. Call me Stoner Boy General. Faded but free. Strategy, none just vibes and TV. At ease, the war is a joke. That's the lighter man. Let's go up in smoke.
Oh, that drop though. Man, did you guys lace my dubby?
Little bit.
Absolutely.
Lady Drakk approved. K-Drakk has laced thine dubby. Don't worry, you guys. Usually it doesn't come laced. You just have to give it a good
It'll be fun for all of us, don't worry.
Don't stop. This is good for both of us.
This one has no artist. This is just because I wanted fun. I wanted a stoner playlist that nobody else had. This is 100% AI. I can't fake a good Jamaican accent. Don't ask me to.
Hey, what about the local artists that might want to... What about the local artists? Who should they hit up?
Just DM me. I'll charge you $25. That'll get you 4 plays guaranteed a month. 1 play a week.
Damn, y'all. Did you hear that? $25.
That's 4 guaranteed plays. If I like your shit, I might play it more.
That's a steal. You're not even getting a Subway fucking sandwich for $25 these days. Dude, that does shit on Kendrick.
Some pray with folded hands, some kneel on cold as stones. I light another bowl and let the smoke atone. The altar isn't marble, just a palm cup like a shrine. And the offering is simple, let the world unwind. So when the siren
And shout out to all the artists out there that are putting in their grind for their work. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're drawing, if you're painting, if you're crafting, and by any means, if you're writing music, remember technology can't take everything away from us, man.
every day.
That effort, putting in that work. It's a tool. Don't let it consume you. You got this.
Now for the actual intro.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Hope you enjoyed the pre-show.
Welcome in. Wipe your feet on the past. Every step that you take might be your last. Smoke stains on the cracked black glass. Old names carved in the concrete path. Rust red handprint on the busted door. One more story in the blood on the floor. Candles drip wax like slow cold tears. Every flame flicks shadows of your fears. Whispers in the hallways whisper your name. You walked in soft, you crawl outside. This is a house of trash. When the dark looks back, once you cross that line, you don't get you back. This is a house of trash. Hear the walls of trash. And if you knock 3 times, it'll knock you flat. Hold long like a bad idea. Doors all closed, but they lean, they hear. Clock struck 12, but the night won't move. Every beat of your heart goes boom on your probe. One minute, you on the painted head. Blow above brain like a buried beast. You came as a guest, you leave as a face, yeah. This is a house of trash. When the dark looks back, once you cross that line, you don't get you back. This is a house of trash. In the walls of trash. And if you knock 3 times, it'll knock you flat. You say it's just a house. It laughs right in your face.
Maybe
You say I'm not afraid.
I'll just play it.
Kind of time.
Oh no.
This is a house of trash. When the dark looks back, once you cross that line, you don't get you back. This is a house of trash. No love. If you step inside, you go stop, go outside.
Oi.
That fucking song slaps. Fucking angry too. It's not just too. If you're crying.
Hold on. Let me play a song that'll slap you in the dick a little bit harder.
Slap me in the dick, baby.
Aggressively.
Aggressively slap some dick. My goodness, babies. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves this evening. What is it though? Hump day?
Force induction! Babe. Force induction! Welcome to Arizona Live.
Breathe in the fire, choke on the spark. Serve like screams as the pistons bark. Supercharged veins and a heart like a drum. You wanted power, then here it comes. Feed me pressure till I burst. Every atom primed to combust. Forced induction. Burning through pain like high octane. No relief valve, no escape. Just the weight of the world in a steel embrace. Stage pinned in the red line glow. Exhale the ash where the wild things go. Into cooler veins run cold as the void. But the devil's in the torque and I'm in blind. Full of spit out, metal teeth in the blackout. You built a monster, now watch it scream. Strike the lightning. Feel it rip through your bones.
Fuck, I'll play something.
Right? That banjo just adds.
What would the song be without the band?
It wouldn't.
God, fuck. Oh man, I would just be naked as fuck and get a swamp to this song.
Dude. Just skinny dipping in the glades. Just straight helicoptering at crocodiles.
Every fucking force in my
Just straight helicoptering at all the alligators. It's just a search of fucking dominance in the swamp. Just swing it.
You can't unmake what you design. I am the ghost in your machine.
Oh, here we go.
Fabric of deceit, stitched with hollow pride. A noose in disguise, your colors bleed through the light. Iron pressed creases hide the knots you tied, but threadbare morals unravel inside. Smith the loose ends, let the pattern distort. Every flawless seems just a scaffold for war. That sword would look better with a Colombian necktie. Silk replaced with rope, let the truth sanctify. Let's go round and do no more.
So, do you want to start with some story time or start with some reactions? I'm thinking reactions.
Yeah, because you guys.
They gotta earn the story.
Okay, alright, yeah. Let's try some
They gotta earn the story.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we got Cannabis Jack over here, my brother. As he's my brother, and if you guys stick around, you'll get a good ass story time tonight. He's got some good ones. They're gonna make your booty hole clench like crab tight, like no air getting in. Before we get into the reactions, let's go with just Do you hate pedophiles, Cannabis? Speak up, brother. Speak up.
What's the purpose?
Where do they belong? In a fucking wood chipper! Mike.
No place, man. You can't see Kelly from the shit. What the fuck is the point of it?
You're going to get a little closer. Like a little more deep throat. Look at that outro.
Now your friends stabbing. Kids with
I can't fucking spell, CJ. 2 N's or one?
Say what?
2 N's or one?
For what?
Your name!
Oh.
C-A-N.
C-A-N-N.
Oh, okay.
That's why the cool snobby people That's why the cool snobby people double down on the N. So like when they're talking about it scientifically, they're like cannabinoids, but they're like say the word cannabis, and they're like cannabis. I'm like, no, if you're gonna pronounce it the other way, it should be cannabis.
Right?
If you're gonna stay online, stay online. Be an asshole all the time.
Right? By the way, cannabis just so happens to unofficially be What was it he said? The number 2 cultivator in the state?
No, no way, man. I have a lot to learn, but like the medicine that we were growing, the team and the medicine that we were all growing was hitting phenomenal numbers, and it wasn't throwing away any other cannabinoid to help people. You know what I mean?
All right.
But like in the long run, the boss did step on our shit.
Oh,
Right?
obviously,
So,
that's why the company's gone.
yeah, absolutely. Like he used a shit process, tried to get shit for cheap. But the products we had before were absolutely like A grade. We got a lot of really positive reviews on them.
I haven't found buds with higher potencies than what you were growing.
You know, man, we might not have had the highest numbers.
I couldn't find any higher.
Well, see, the quality, that's what we were going for at first, is like that
Like
solid
the quality, the just the taste of the smoke, dude. On your shit, it tasted good. Like when you can just straight burn a whole 8 bowl in a rig and enjoy it. That's fucking quality. Like when it fucking tastes good all the time, every time you hit it, that's good fucking shit. And you were hitting numbers like what, 34 to like 39% on bud.
So, I want to say the highest one that we had that came back naturally was like 37.7. And that's not like the highest in any round.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't. Aside from that, I have not had bud in the 30% from anywhere else. Even when I went to LA and went to Dr. Greenthumb, their shit was testing at like 17-20% on average. And that's fucking Cypress Hill himself.
Well, I really feel like if you hyper focus on the highest THC, the highest THCA, you don't really even have to like grow super.
Oh no, I get that. It's just the fact that you guys were getting these numbers with such a quality that wholeheartedly, if you just did that yourself, just patient to patient or just peer to peer, you would provide such a better product than any of the dispensaries I have been to offer.
I think so. Okay, if I could get like my original team back together and have everyone laid out like I wanted them to, I think if someone was willing to fund or help,
I'm talking even just on a personal level.
I'd love to grow.
You're entitled to 12 plants.
You gotta wait till things are a little bit calmer in my own life to start doing that again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Because you're entitled to 12 plants.
Oh, they do now, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's Schedule 3, so what's that mean for our plant count?
Our plant count might go up.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah. Because still, even if we do autoflower, just do autoflower.
Because for me, in my past, autoflowers always gave me a really big fucking problem. So, and see, the thing on that too is like, that's why I said there's such amazing growers out there, because my, say, inexperience is something that's probably what prohibited me from growing good autoflowers in the first place.
I think it's your level of patience, actually.
Dude,
Because-
that's the one thing I'll give the grow that I worked at. My level of patience now versus 5 years ago is fucking outstanding.
Your patience when it comes to nature to begin with is just on a phenomenal level. Even since I've known you, you've always been a very, very like patient human being.
I think I try to be very patient with others, but it's very hard for me to be patient with myself.
I'm the same way, dude. I can't get enough done fast enough. Like I'm feeling right now, like by my own judgment of myself, this whole podcast is a failure. But I need to remember, it's not something that works on my schedule, on my time judgment.
So Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be silly or anything like
That's
that.
why.
But I'm
That's
pretty
like.
sure that you get a good team together, a good vibe together, a good audience built, the right people will start watching, the right people will start sharing it.
It's that's already evident. I'm having a consistent growth just by having a consistent schedule.
Well, and when you think about it too, like the people that end up following what you're doing, those people are going to be much more like family to you in the end run because they're going to be your kind of people.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like you're not going commercial and trying to just get a mass amount of money up front or a mass amount of
No,
followers.
it's not something I'm wanting in for a quick grab. Nah, it's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy the fucking music. I enjoy making music. Unfortunately, I got arthritis and I've crushed both my hands twice and broke one 3 times.
Right. So you definitely.
So obviously, being a career guitarist is not something that is in my future.
You know what, bro? I bet you if you threw some fucking rings on those sausages, just slap the fucking guitars, I bet you can make some really beautiful, really beautiful sounds.
I appreciate that. I disagree, but I appreciate the sentiment
I
there.
got you there, brother. I'm always going to be fucking positive. I got you.
So
No, but like, no, it's I really do think you gotta continue to believe in yourself and just like put in the effort, put in the work, and you know everything on top of like normal work and thorough work. It's all gonna add up, whether it's like right now or in 5 years. Like, because a normal business wouldn't succeed for that long anyway.
exactly, and we got to play the system just like the rich do. We
Oh,
got we
yeah,
got to
absolutely.
play the bank system just like they do.
I mean, like, it'd be
Not
cool.
follow just the code, the IRA, the 401k, because
Pull some pro audio out of the old asshole. And I tried to start an OnlyFans several times. You never believe how hard that shit is to get into. You know, it's not super hard at first. They're kind of like, well, he's awkward. You know, I might be able to purchase into it. But once I
ManyVids
squirrel
is better.
seed it, it's like $1 a day. It's not worth
ManyVids
it.
is easier, mainly because it's primarily live streaming and you sell your videos from there
Man,
digitally.
I've tried some shit as far as
But
that goes.
ManyVids
This guy will
is
sell.
easier because all you gotta do is have a webcam and pointing at your dick,
Well, see,
and
that's
obvious
my problem,
and
man.
be
I
able
always
to
do
and
that
be
shit.
able to play,
I always
be
do that
able to
shit.
play the character. You just gotta be able to play the character, and a bunch of creepy, nasty fucking dudes will send you money.
You know, okay, so I'm gonna throw this out there. I think if you want to know if you really like how someone looks, and maybe that's my problem. All my videos that I post and my pictures that I've been posting on these places are like upward facing, because that's the direction that they would be. So it's like I'm gonna give you a real view.
That's a real god stance. I like it.
No. I never put myself on a pedestal. I'm just saying as far as like, what they're after.
Truth.
That's
That's fair. That's fair.
It's but I mean that's like an artistic take too. I mean,
Hey.
I'm not everybody's Mustang salad these days.
There you go.
No, I think that y'all can hear me just fine, but
Do we need to trade mics?
no, we're good on that. See, I feel like I have a decently loud voice,
No.
and I don't really talk that often, to be honest with you.
I'm
That's
having a
problem.
hard time hearing you over the fan, homie. Even with the music.
Well, for real, so?
Oh yeah, you're being pretty quiet, man.
You think I should sit closer to you? Am I being awkward?
Not. You're just being quiet.
I was
You're just talking quieter than normal. It's because in the back of your head, Tori's in there sleeping.
Oh, you know what though, bro? For real though, I do have like dad.
That makes sense. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna wake her up. If
She
the
sleeps
music
like
don't,
me.
the music, she'll sleep through a nuclear attack, and wake up afterwards and be confused as fuck why everything's gone.
She's like.
She will
Why
say
are
you could just white level this whole town, and she will sleep through it, and she will wake up and she'll sit up, she'll look around. Daddy, Pokemon. She'll sit confused for about 5 minutes, and she'll come ask me, Daddy, can you put my Pokemon on? He said just the walls are gone, and that would be her reaction to that sudden change of existence.
Don't you wish that we could all be that content, though?
I wish.
Just with all of the simplicity of life. So that's not a bad way.
I mean, your typical, like, on the street junkie, that's generally how they live.
Well, yeah, but it took them substance to
Substance
get to that
and
level.
lots of poor choices and self-doubt and self-abuse.
Yeah, so if we can get there naturally,
That's true. Apparently the Buddhists know how, but apparently we don't live long enough to get that far as humans. Satori's a hard place to reach. I got there on mushrooms.
I'm gonna be honest
And
with you,
that was a great experience.
I like women way too much to no attack or permanence, but I like women way too much to do a truly Buddhist thing. Like I say, I
They
meditate
never
a lot.
reach. None of them have ever reached Satori. Not a single Buddhist monk has ever reached it. You know who has?
Michael Jackson.
Me. On Corey's apartment floor. He said I was wallowing around like a fucking octopus out of water. But my eyes were fixated on the grout line where it crossed because it was a little tornado I was watching. I felt like God. And then I rolled over on my back and I watched from both perspectives.
Wait. Are we talking about the first time you fucked a goth girl?
No. This was my first time doing mushrooms.
Oh, mushrooms. I'm sorry, bro. I'm on a completely different place than where you are. Now I'm on the same page.
Nah,
I'm
dude.
sorry,
18 grams.
I'm sorry. So you're on mushrooms, 18 grams. Go
18 grams. I'm fucking rolling. The first like hour was fucking terrifying and miserable, and then I took a fucking hot shower and made it fucking worse.
Oh my goodness.
And then I realized cold water, hot water, bad.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And I stood in the shower, just cold water, for like 20 minutes, and I was fine, dude. I was feeling it was great. And then it really hit when I decided to lay on the ground, because Corey had these like adobe like tiles on the floor.
Like the ones that got cold as fuck?
Yeah, like the red ceramic, but it had the gloss sheen to it.
Yeah, you gotta be face
But
down,
they weren't just solid like red tiles. They had like speckle in them. So and they had like a chocolate colored grout lines. So when I was like this far away from the grout line, it was like I was creating a little tornado of these specks, and the grout line was just swirling up, and I felt like God for like 3 seconds.
And I felt like I was.
And then I rolled over, and for like 5 minutes I argued with Corey because he wanted to watch Insidious. I said, I'm on mushrooms. No. For like that was our back and forth for like 5 to 10 minutes.
You fought it for a full 10 minutes in that condition. So you should be proud of yourself. Because like
And then I said, dude, put the song on. I couldn't remember what the song was, and I got frustrated. And I said, fuck. Peter Pan. Lost Boy, the remix, the abstract remix. That was like my like grounding song. That like that song made a room safe for some reason. It just that song specifically, and and I was laying there, and all of a sudden, I'm watching myself. Like both sides both sides of my consciousness are existing separately but coherently together. I'm watching myself get like stretched out of my sternum like a fucking ghost being ripped out of my body, and I'm feeling like the stretching of my soul. But I'm also watching from the floor, like both perspectives at the same time, and that was like the rest of my trip. It was just me having a third party perspective of myself for like the last 20 minutes of my trip. And the next morning, dude, my life was immensely better. Immediately when I woke up the next morning, dude, my life was just better.
You hear that so very much though with a lot of people.
And
right?
over
Like, they take these
the
high
next
dosages
2 weeks,
and
dude,
they do fantastic.
over the following 2 weeks, just little things I changed. I just like it was a natural habit. Like the next morning, I woke up, I took a drink of my cola. I was big on fucking cherry colas. Tasted like straight fucking piss, bro. Like
So
carbonated piss.
You kind of
So
like
it was
tasted
just-
how
it was-
bad it was for you.
Yeah,
That's dope.
Sprite,
That's a dope experience.
carbonated piss. Mountain Dew, carbonated piss. Like any soda and energy drink just tasted like piss. Just awful. Like disgusting, hot salt water.
So did it get you like on a hydration kick for like water and like
Yeah, I started drinking water by like the fucking gallon, and I was still on lithium at this time, and I drank 2 or 3 gallons a day, and nobody would believe me. He said, "You can't drink that much." I said, "Dude, I'm on lithium. I sweat 10 times more than you do without being on lithium, and add lithium to me, triple that." Takes a third of the time to dehydrate when you're on lithium. I already sweated 10 times more than the average person around me just by sitting.
filling up buckets?
Like literally, dude, I could fill buckets of sweat.
But I mean, like now versus then, is there like a big difference with your overall temperature and fucking moderation of your like drinking habits, like water and shit like that? You feel like it's easier to retain?
No, because 3 years later, I got into a relationship with a fucking piece of shit that was emotionally manipulative, abusive. Her mom was a fucking cunt. Made our relationship worse. They fucking stole from me, etc., etc. And that person, because it was during COVID, DoorDash was the best thing in the world. I didn't DoorDash nothing till I met this fucking bitch. And then I started eating fucking fast food again. And I started drinking sodas again. I started drinking Monsters.
That's fair. That's fair.
When I was with this chick, dude, you know her. I was drinking fucking 16 Monsters one way to Flagstaff.
You just fucking pissing straight fire.
Dude, I guarantee you
Straight
that there was
magic, bro.
enough
You just
Monster
piss into
in
a
my
cup, you
piss,
have
dude.
another Monster.
It probably was enough to
making
add
your own
octane
Monster.
to the fuel.
You,
My
you
piss
fucked
was probably
Monster cycle.
octane booster at that point.
No, absolutely. Like you can either fuel a vehicle or just continue to drink your own piss at that point in time.
I probably should have pissed in my tank rather than stop for gas.
Hey, shout out, only my opinion, right? Like don't say fuck about me. No, but okay, so like, but that's totally fair though, man. Like a lot of the energy drinks and a lot of the soda pops and everything like that, not the best for you, especially when you're slamming.
I started
right? Like,
enjoying.
moderation for
I
sure.
started just going out hiking, just for no fucking reason. If I didn't have anything to do, rather than play video games or just veg out, I fucking went up to Blue Lake.
Nature's always the best way to heal, and whatever you're trying to do.
Dude,
is
my
you got
favorite.
bodily nature.
I love hiking on
You got
mushrooms.
mental problems, nature.
Like I would eat
Family
3
problems,
grams of
nature.
mushrooms, and I'd go on an afternoon hike.
See, that's what's up. I'm gonna be
Right.
honest with you, I've been hermited fucking the past couple of years a lot more. It's just straight fucking work. And then,
I know. I was
So-
there for it.
but there's a trail cut around Mount Casa, so I fucking walk, bro. I gotta get my steps in. I feel
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Dude, we gotta start just in the mornings going on hikes.
You know what's weird, bro? I'm gonna say this. In my neighborhood, it's weird. In my neighborhood,
You have no
I'm not being
excuse not
nosy.
to just leave your driveway and go on a hike.
Well, no, but check this. I know. I honestly don't have any excuse. But something that I've noticed is that there's other neighbors. I'm not being nosy. I'm not like that. I just noticed. At the same time, I'm doing my laps around the yard. I see that there's other neighbors doing the same thing in their yards, and it's just kind of like weird the way the world's changed. Because there's like a lot of us that are like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go out in my yard and walk fucking 150 laps around, and that'll be my amount of cardio."
Dude,
a day."
wholeheartedly.
Like, man, I'm ashamed of myself. Because I should just go up to Hershey Island.
Wholeheartedly, dude. Me and Tori will go on hikes with you.
Oh, I'd love that, man.
Yeah, dude, like we're down. When I get the racket pinion swapped out, like straight up, me and Tori will be on it with you. Like we go every morning, dude. We'll find a different place to hike. Got Round Mountain.
The kiddos would love that.
All good, dude.
I'd love to
Boys.
take my boys hiking. Hell yeah. That's what's up. No better time with the family than nature fucking time.
Right.
Like,
Dude, we gotta
time,
drive out to.
food
Me and you
time.
gotta drive out to Salamane.
You know what,
Just
bro?
me and you gotta get in the
Every time
truck
we
and
get
go
together,
out
talk
one
about
day.
Salamane. What is Salamane?
It's the calmest part of Roosevelt on the other side of the lake.
On the other
So
side.
you don't actually need a tunnel pass.
Oh, so we don't have to.
So we'll literally be camping on the shore.
Ooh, shore camping, baby.
Like straight up, dude. I wanna know what the road's like, because if I can, I'll bring the buggy and we'll pitch the fucking tent on the trailer.
Well, that would be cool, but I wouldn't mind, like, even if we had the kiddos, I wouldn't mind, like.
No, I was
checking
talking
the
about
trail.
like full fledged, like taking the kiddos. No, I'm just talking like drive out there, so we know what we're getting into when we do go.
Well, this is what I'm getting at too. If we can only get to a certain place and park and walk the rest of the way to the camp, the kids would think that was fun too.
Exactly, and I have the buggy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, see, I want to see if we can get how far out we can get, and if we can get there with the trailer. Because at the very least, if we can get all the way out there with the truck and the trailer, pull the buggy off, park it, chain it to the trailer or the truck, pitch the tent on the trailer, so we can regulate our sleeping position so we can breathe the next morning.
That's true. You know we're gonna have to get a 25.
And we tie it off to the trailer. The trailer's not taken by the wind.
You remember that time? We're all in the fucking mountains. And
Every 20 minutes.
Every 20 minutes, brother. That
Me
was
and
the
you had to get up
funniest
to
shit.
piss.
That was
You
the
were going
funniest
back
shit.
in your tent as I was coming out.
You know what? I feel like that's how I really started feeling.
I was
like,
drinking Monsters.
That was okay. Okay, so I have no excuse. I pee like that consistently. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I could be dehydrated and wake up from sleep and be like, I have to piss.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
You stick it in any sketchy dicks growing up?
Sketchy chicks growing up.
that might have something to do with
I'll
it.
have to plead the fifth on that, bro. You know what, though? I'll say this. I've had some sketchy chicks, but I've probably been a sketchy guy for some chicks.
That's fair
With that
enough.
being
Same,
said-
vice
with
versa,
that being
same thing.
said, I may or may have not insinuated that I gave them potential to work, but I was never actually. It was just one of those things where it's
You were being an asshole.
you're gonna have to tell your new boyfriend you got the fucking clap, baby. My balls are the size of tennis balls. Grapefruits, baby.
Savage.
Don't touch them.
Savage.
Don't touch them. Tell your boyfriend.
He probably needs to get checked too.
Oh, he's gonna want to get a whole oral hygiene check and everything else.
Oh,
like that.
everything. Full cavity search.
You know, when they go back, they don't limit their surfaces. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but they want to be sharing and swapping and flipping and flopping, and then they're not even fucking washing in between. It's not a goddamn hamburger.
To them it is.
It ain't supposed to have cheese on it, baby. It ain't supposed to have no cheese on it. Hey y'all, if you're kicking it with us, we appreciate it. It's the House of Drakk radio show. K-Drakk was so very nice to have me on. If you don't know, my name's Cannabis Jack. It's very nice to be here. K-Drakk, Lady K-Drakk. They put something in this dub.
I gotta get me some dummy.
They put something in this dub.
Fit.
Another
Oh,
plead
is
the
your
fifth.
friends hearing me and CJ?
It's from the lady.
Huh?
Are your friends hearing us too?
I don't really have a whole lot of friends, bro, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're not on Twitch chat either?
Some-
Oh, I thought I heard one of your friends say something.
Sometimes my mama think I'm okay, but she kind of tell me I need to get the hell out of the basement. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have to pay all my own bills. That's not cheeks clapping, baby. KJ, I got the
That's some dummy.
That's right. Alright, so to double back away from the past potentially sketchy coochie thing, congratulations on turning around again though and dumping more of the fast foods and stuff and more of the soda pop stuff.
I'm working on dubbing the soda again.
No, but you're doing fantastic.
Oh,
No, the reason why
Dubby's
I say
a big
so, bro,
help.
is like you can tell, bro, like you've lost weight and what to do, but you look
I
great.
haven't lost weight. I've lost bloat. Because I'm not drinking sodas every day anymore.
But I think that's more important than weight overall.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you're not drinking sodas every day and it's more of a treat, you're still going to see that body fat.
It's like in between Dubby orders.
Well, especially if we're going hiking.
Oh yeah, dude, we're
If
gonna.
going hiking, all you got to do is get those steps in there.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't have a step counter somewhere on your body, because I know there's technology.
I
at your
don't
body.
like the step
I know
counter.
that your fucking butt plug is Bluetooth, and I'm not mad about it. But if your
He's kinda
fucking
jealous.
if your butt plug is Bluetooth, then why the fuck wouldn't you have a step counter? Just keep track of your steps, baby.
Because I prefer to be a living stair.
She says she wants it to be a secret. That's what she just said. My God.
Shit.
Again, I appreciate you having me at your house, bro.
Let's go back to some music for a little bit, and
He's trying to shut me the fuck up.
oh no, you got more to tell. I know you do.
Hey guys, thanks for chilling with us. We appreciate you.
We're only an hour in.
We've only been here for 60 minutes, please.
Let's play some Naraku. Play through this good old jam, which before I butcher my numbers. Hey.
My God, baby. Press the fucking button.
Press the fucking button.
Press the fucking button. Nah, like, obviously, y'all can't see K-Drak. But what he's doing right now with the mouse is, like, so fucking impressive. And it's so much faster than how I would be on a PC.
So, Naraku's debut album, All Hail the Centipede, drops on Lithium Prince Records. All platforms worldwide at May 19th, 2026 at 1 a.m.
1 a.m., baby.
Boy. And CJ likes this shit.
I it's so sad, boy. But it's so purposely sad, boy, and I love it.
Right? It's a little bit darker than Sad Boy,
Yeah, it's of
but
course,
at a higher BPM.
for sure, yeah, for sure. It's just hard for me to be mad at it.
Little sunlight in the mist.
That shit. So good.
Look at that, son. Did you get any?
I know about power draws no more, if I'm being honest with you. K-Track's a professional with this shit. Oh, baby.
We need to get Trailer Park Cowboy chains made. Like chains. Not a real motherfucking stone on them.
On the real, okay, so the fakest shit that we can find, what's your chain?
Say that one more time.
What does your chain look like? Full tube, right? Like full on thing.
Oh shit. A hybrid between like rosary bead chain. Like so. I want Cuban links, right? But when it comes down to the pendant, I want it to change into almost like a rosary bead style chain, but not beads. So the chain connects and links like beads. And then, of course, I'm gonna get my avatar's face as the pendant with the Trailer Park Cowboys across it. Our logo, which is gonna be fucking nasty, like a fucking mesquite tree. kind of, yeah. Like Johnny, like our logo, Trailer Park Cowboy, like the most like death metal font ever.
First single, cock like a mesquite tree. Starts with a fucking rooster.
Shit.
Bass drop, you hear a thud.
And then I'll have a second chain. That's just a fucking obnoxious Cuban link with just fucking blue stones. And the pendant's gonna be welcome to my ghetto.
That's fantastic. I love that for you. I'm thinking I want to rep a micro penis chain, if I'm being honest with you.
Fuck yeah.
Real big, fine fucking print. Like, what up, micro penis family? Hey. I do love this chain. All the
We all have that one homegirl that we stand up for, and her man just shows up. Has no business showing up. Homeboy be tweaking. Giving that Mossberg introduction. A good old at the door will check someone sober real quick. They'll sober up real fast. It's the universal sign. Sober up, shut the fuck up, and get the fuck out. Every culture knows what that sound means. They don't gotta open the door for it to fuck you up either. I'm the Mossberg introduction. Down Downey Hollow. Give that Mossberg introduction. So what shall we react to? By the way, pour one out for, or light one up for the homies that didn't make it. I think we found one. You haven't seen very much of Kentucky Ballistics, have you? Kentucky Ballistics? Just step outside. I will mute the mics while we step out. Quick intermission.
Chains, lost some day ones when I chose my life. Cause some folks love the pain more than seeing you rise. Got a closet full of ghosts that don't fit no more, but I keep one chip just to fuel this war. Every scar on my skin like a souvenir. Other nights I almost died just to make it here. Now they calling me the man of the year. From the bottom to the top, I'm still holding those tears. Turned every single never to a crooked little cheer. I was begging for a fix, now I'm fixing what's dear. I went from fading out to loud and clear. Man of the year, man of the year. Man of the year. For every shaking hand, every second chance you ran. If I crawled about that grave, you can step about that vein. You can. I'm not my past, I'm the proof I survived. Breath by breath, pulling hope back to life. Hands up if you ever thought you break, heart torn down, but it still found faith. One step, one breath, that's the way we heal. Say it with me now, let the whole world feel. I was down, I was out, couldn't see no light. Now I talk to my demons like not tonight. Turn the volume down on the fear you hear. Turn the volume up on the voice right here. Now they calling me the man of the year. From the bottom to the top, took the long way here. I was praying just to wake, now I'm grateful I'm here. They can write their stories, I just write mine here. I went from almost gone to still right here. Man of the year, man of the year. So if you see me on the stage or that screen, I'm just the same kid with a different dream. Not a hero, just a soul that refused to disappear. If I can change my story, you can write yours clear. Fade the lights, let the crowd disappear. I'm still whispering thanks for another year. Every breath is a toast to the ones not here. close my eyes, open wide to another year. Man of the year, man of the year, man of the year. Yeah, used to wake up on a stranger's floor, chasing half a feeling through a dollar store, shaking hands, fake friends, same blocks. Threw my life away on those watered down rocks. Yeah. Mama's eyes red, said you don't look right. Promised her change, same lie, same night. Stealing out the kitchen, sold the last good pot. Had a loaded nose and an empty heart. Now they calling me the man of the year. Man of the year. From the bottom to the top, made it out of that fear. I was drowning in the dark, now I'm driving in clear. They can keep their doubt, I keep my mirror. I went from nodding off to standing here. Man of the year, man of the year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember cold sweats on the torn out couch. Phone full of numbers that just wore me out. Couldn't trust myself, much less the block. Clock on my wrist, but my time felt stopped. Checked into that room, 4 walls in the chair. Had to face the boy hiding under that stair. Pour my poison down a motel drain. Learn you can build a crown from the scrap and the shame. Now they calling me the man of the year. Say it loud. From the bottom to the top, I'm still holding those tears. Turned every single never to a crooked little cheer. I was begging for a fix, now I'm fixing what's dear. I went from fading out to loud and clear. Man of the year, man of the year. It's for every shaking hand, every second chance you ran. If I crawled about that grave, you can step about that van. You can, you can. I'm not my past, I'm the proof I survive. Breath by breath, pulling on back. I need a man of the year. From the bottom to the top, took the long way here. I ran just to wait, now I'm grateful I'm here. Their stories, I just write my hair. I went from almost gone to still right here. Man of the year, man of the year. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. You said my name like it was Sunday. Laugh in your throat, coffee on the line. Thanks for never walking out on me. I checked the clock, it read 9:09. You talked about the stupid weather, the way the dog still sleeps in your bed. You said I'm trying, I swear I'm trying. I heard the tremor you tried to hide instead. 11 minutes from you, thank you, to red and white on the evening news. I'm stuck inside that little silence between your last word and the truth. 11 minutes feels like forever, feels like a blink I should have caught. I'm living in the space between your call and the crash and the thought. They found your phone down in the gravel, screen crack, my name's still on display. I keep on thinking if I talk slower, could I have pulled you one more day? Now every truck that passes my window drags a shadow across my chest. I replay every I love you, brother, than the part where you said I need to rest. 11 minutes from you, thank you. The sirens cutting through the dark. I'm counting all the words I wasted, staring at the ceiling in the car. 11 minutes, did you feel me? Reaching through that empty air. I'm living in the space between your car and the steel, and the prayer. I still talk to you in traffic at the same old exit sign. You there? I tell you how I'm still not angry, just running out of I'll be fine. If time could fall like paper, I'd crease it at 9:10. Where now? Every breath is for us two. I'm living in the space between what happened and what I give to still hear you say I've got you too. Never coming back again. Homie drained his glass too fast, stumbled out into the night air. Keys in hand said I'm alright, but his eyes told on him right there. Neon blurred the ground off balance, engine growled to drown the pain. He kicked that Harley into motion, chasing what he couldn't name. Never coming back again, that last bad choice at 10:30. One wrong turn on borrowed time, a crooked line you can't rewind. We're standing here with empty hands, cursing fate and what ifs then. He left the bar, he left this town. Never coming back again, yeah. Blue lights flickered in his mirror, sirens cut the quiet road. He hit the gas like it meant freedom, like he had nowhere else to go. Front wheel kissed the broken pavement, back tires slipped, the world went small. Harley clipped the waiting curb, sent him face first through a wall. Never coming back again, that last bad choice at 10:30. One wrong turn on borrowed time, a crooked line you can't rewind. We're standing here with empty hands, cursing fate and what ifs then. He left the bar, he left this town. Never coming back again. Now he's boosted by the doorway, dust on jean cuffs, same old stain. His jacket hangs like it remembers every ride, every rain. We tell the story just to warn them, but the ending doesn't bend. Some roads only have one corner, and you don't get to try again. Never coming back again, the last bad choice at 10:30. One wrong turn on borrowed time, a crooked line you can't rewind. We're standing here with empty hands, cursing fate and what ifs then. He left the bar, he left this town. Never coming back again. Never coming back again. Homie slammed one more, said he felt just fine. Jukebox humming, closing time sign. Stumbled through the doorway, laughed at the rain. Keys in his hand, trouble in his veins. He left that bar too soon, chasing back road wind. Blue lights in the mirror, thought he'd outrun them again. Hardly hit the curb, world turned, went black. Face first into a wall. He never coming back, never coming back again. Cop hit the brakes, radio went quiet. Skid marks, frozen frame bent by the hydrant. We stood in the parking lot, hands on our heads. One pair of boots, nowhere they'll tread. He left that bar too soon, chasing back road wind. Blue lights in the mirror, thought he'd outrun them again. Hardly hit the curb, world turned, went black. Face first into a wall. He never coming back, never coming back again. Now stool sits empty, same old song still plays. His tab still open, like we can't turn the page. If I could roll it back, take those keys from his hand, I'd walk him home myself, make him understand.
Hey, Beeb! Do you know what time it is?
Wizard time.
It's wizard time!
Hit the curb, world turn, went black.
Let's go hang out with Gandalf, guys!
I don't know if I can hang like this, bro. I'm not a trooper no more. Yo, so I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But I used to work with this homie. Man, that is one of the only people I've ever fucking met who's smoking. And I'm like, my God, bro, how are you awake right now? But that's the same motherfucker who would be at work when he had the flu. I look at him and I was so fucking proud because I was sick as fuck too, and he was sick as fuck, and he smiles and just literally takes a fucking shot of this big old vial of fucking NyQuil or fucking some shit. Dude, a big ass shot of that shit. He was like, fuck it, bro, we gotta make our money, and I was like, fuck yeah, bro.
Chugging Dayquil? Yep. That's how you do it. You grab a bottle of Dayquil while you're at work, and you just sip on Dayquil while you're at work. The moment you get home, you take the biggest nuclear dab you can, and you chug a bottle of NyQuil, and you say goodnight.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Or you eat one of my brownies.
Equivalent is I'll take those vitamin pouches, like those vitamin C emergency. Shout out to emergency, baby. I like to take those packets. I'll take like fucking 6, 7, 8 of those motherfuckers. Put them to a jug, shake the shit up out of it. Not recommended out there. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to use that shit, but I'm just telling you. I personally am and it seems to flush your system real good. Maybe I'm just being an idiot and gave me straight fucking shit. Thanks for having me, K-Drac. Oh no, thank goodness he pre-planned. The floor is so soft. That's not floors, bro.
Maybe I'll smoke every day.
Every day, baby.
Welcome back to the House of Drakk.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so stoked to be here. And what a fucking House of Drakk this is.
I appreciate the compliment.
Y'all, if you ever hung out in a trailer park and you went to one of like the most classy places, like you'd be jealous because the parents had like crazy electronics and shit like that. How are these people doing this? This is wonderful. This is wonderfully put together. It's so comfortable here in the desert heat.
With the AC.
The fucking desert has got the AC going on. You're wondering why we're pulling so much fucking energy. Well, we live in a desert, y'all. What the hell did you expect? We gotta figure something out. Gotta think about these things before we do it, right? You know what's crazy? I was reading. A lot of our elders moved here because it was so damn dry. It was better for their allergies. It's actually like a big news report.
Until valley fever swept through the southwest.
Oh, well, damn. Double damn.
Back then, they didn't.
Double damn, Margaret.
My great grandpa Wiley
Had the
Tarrant,
longest nose hairs you'd ever seen.
he was when he died, they diagnosed his death as valley fever. Come to find out, he had cancer through his entire fucking body.
Oh wow, so he was just a powerhouse. He was just like, screw this.
Talk about being
My
built
best
like a
life.
fucking brick shit house.
The fucking guy was built for it, bro. That's
I see where Pops gets it. I was like, I see where I get it. It's just, dude, we just keep going.
You know what? I think that if you take generally good care of yourself and you don't let other people convince you that you have an end, I think your longevity can really be postponed. Especially if you're
absolutely.
being conscious and you're being like, you put in fucking effort in just in the mildest amount. It's gonna really put you fucking forward in a positive direction.
Oh yeah, like, asked her a couple weeks ago, I had a fucking meltdown. I had a fucking existential crisis, didn't I, babe? Like, I had to open the blinds, open the door, let the light in from every fucking direction, dude. I came and talked to you that day too.
Yeah.
I had a fucking existential crisis that day. I took a dab, dude, and I felt it, and I was just looking at myself. I was like, I'm sitting here scrolling at YouTube back and forth, up and down for 15 minutes. There's nothing I want to watch. Don't want to listen to music. It's dark. Only lights are the LEDs. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And I just have a fucking existential crisis. Like, I'm fucking fat. I don't take care of myself. I don't try to do better. I'm fucking sitting in this house, unemployed, and I'm here all fucking day. Why is the house not clean? Why is the yard not fucking taken care of? I'm here all fucking day. And I'm like,
So you like spanked yourself?
dude, like, I know I straight up fucking beat the fucking dog shit out of myself emotionally, dude. I said, I feel like a fucking crackhead. I feel like a fucking deadbeat crackhead right now. This ain't crack. This ain't meth. This is fucking weed. This keeps me from losing my temper because of my patience, and this is my fucking mood stabilizer, dude.
Well, but everything is a tool until it starts using you.
And I
That's
looked
what
at
you
it
do
and
in
I'm
an
like,
organization.
there's 4 fucking trays set out. There's 2 pipes, like 5. All our rigs were out. And we had broken collectors we're still using, and I'm like, there's just trash everywhere. I got into a habit of when I'm done with something, I just set it down and leave it. Like, I'm bad, dude. And I don't got no fucking shame in admitting this. Like, hold my ass fucking accountable. I was a fucking piece of shit. I wasn't abusing anybody, but I also wasn't being good to her. I was impatient with her. I was impatient with Tori. Like, I genuinely looked at myself and I felt like a fucking deadbeat fucking crackhead.
I think that you can curb abuse in multiple directions too, right? Like you could shake that stick in any direction. So like you can have a realization, and it's amazing what you did.
No, yeah, I was upset with her, but I was upset with her because I was upset with my fucking self,
Right.
and that wasn't fair to her. I don't need to be mad at her because I fucked up. That's not her fault. I don't need to be less patient with her because she doesn't do something to figure it out or adjust to something as quickly as I do. I can't use me as a judgment scale for anybody. It's not fair.
Yeah, like we were talking about outside, your greatest enemy is always going to be yourself,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what.
Oh,
and
yeah.
again, abuse of any substance, it doesn't matter if it's weed, alcohol. You out there sniffing a little bit of the cocaine, trying to get your.
There's nothing wrong with advice, but when too much is too much.
Yeah, too much is too much. It's too much, baby.
No, like I said, I had to step back because we're going through what 5 grams a week. When we were first dating, we were going through between the two of us 5 grams a month.
Damn. You could finger bang at least 2 A-grade fucking skanks fucking monthly for takeout. Dinner prices.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
That you're
Hey.
blowing your budget in crazy directions.
No.
You got things you can invest into.
So, obviously I'm smoking way more than I need to. That's obvious. I realized that when I posted 17 Snapchat videos of me smoking in an afternoon.
Damn, bro.
I was like,
And he was
I'm a
finger
fucking piece of shit.
himself.
I put all that together and I'm like, no, I need to stop.
So like
I need to cut back. I need to.
I'm not trying to be rude here, but like I wouldn't want to promote that kind of usage, friend to friend.
No, absolutely.
But what I'm getting at is like that's actually really impressive. That amount.
Oh no, dude, that's
look,
just what the video got.
bro, you gave me
I
some
could-
of
I
my
could-
puzzles, and I appreciate that. But like I am like set. I can't imagine taking on 5 G's and fucking doing anything. I would look at my dick and be like, maybe tomorrow, baby. I'm not
No,
doing
like
anything
I
today.
can smoke a lot because you get to a point
Holy shit.
where you just get there. It's not it doesn't do anything more. Like wholeheartedly, if I bought like pure THC crystals, it would feel no different than this. Right now, I am max.
How long until you think real fucking rich fancy folks start having like THC crystal fucking bath sets or shit?
I would like to try the THC crystals they
The
found
wine
out in outer
glass is made
space.
out of the THC.
I would love to try some alien weed. I'm not
Makes the
gonna
best
lie.
weed.
I'm not gonna lie. At some point in my life, I do want to dabble in the LSD.
Fuck that, bro.
I want to
experience.
I want to experience acid at least once.
You know what? Shout out to my father.
I want to experience acid once.
Yeah, straight up. That's not.
And then
That's-
that's a spiritual thing with Corey.
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
spiritual thing.
I respect
That's
it.
a spiritual
Just
thing.
on a personal note, I could never.
I would like to try DMT
It's
in both
that shit
forms.
startles me to the level of like when just thinking about doing that level of shit.
And I genuinely I want it's genuinely educational because there are 2 very different types. There's the fast and the tea, and then there's smoking it.
Okay, so are you talking about ayahuasca? Okay, no. So I would not do the previous things that you stated, but in a legal and structured setting, I would love to participate in like real ayahuasca. monster.
Absolutely.
And the reason why is because all of the research on that, like there's been like people that go in with crazy addictions, like meth for instance. They do it once and they never go back. That's a
My
crazy
whole thing
life-changing
is
experience.
like I've experienced ego death on mushrooms. I don't want to necessarily experience it on acid, but if I do, that would be awesome. It's not something. It's something that if it happens, I'm not going to be upset about it.
You just never talk the same ever again.
But yes, I definitely want to try ayahuasca. I think I would want that to be the very last psychedelic I try. I want that to be the goal of psychedelic experience, like final boss.
So for me, I would agree with you. The on the level of I feel like if I had a similar experience to anybody else that I've read or seen videos on or what the fuck ever, if I had any kind of a similar experience, I would never do anything again. I wouldn't smoke weed again. I wouldn't smoke cigarettes again. I would just be fine being a human fucking being, not relying on substance ever. You know what I mean?
I would love.
That's what kind of
I
level
would
like
love
take
to
it
make
from.
that a luxury to me. I would love for that to be a luxury rather than a necessity.
Dude, I love.
Like I genuinely, I can be honest with you. I love weed. I don't
Do
love
you love me,
needing it.
Mary Jane?
I don't
Yeah,
love
sure.
needing it on a medicinal level. That part of it sucks because it's consistent. It's not rewarding. It's not. There's all the goods that came from it being a luxury
Right.
goes away. So like it's not the same enjoyment now that it's medically necessary.
I totally feel that, brother. I think that if you use it like you're talking about medically,
It's just
and
like
it's
music
something to
when
make
it's
sure
a
that,
job.
like, you're able to walk. You're able to.
Like when music becomes a job.
Oh, I mean, like. If it
It's
was a
like
job
it's just
to
like
s-
any. It's like anything you love when it
dope,
becomes a
but-
job.
Yeah.
Just
absolutely.
like just a 9 to 5 job.
Well, hey, actually,
It-
because of the descheduling, we might see better medical research come out, and they might ask for candidates with certain conditions to come in and do test trials. But that's one of those cool things too, is because of the legalities now, they should be able to like get actual data from you rather than it being so under fucking cover.
Oh yeah.
And that data can help them. Make
Absolutely.
it more
There are already studies starting with it being made Schedule 3. Like there were like hedge funds waiting for there's all kinds of research being and testing being funded right now.
See, I think that's fantastic, man. I would love to see so much more come from the medical field. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, smoking is super cool, but I love the idea that you could just maybe have a little bit of like an herb brownie in the morning, and you're totally set. It helps you with your mental stress. Like, because that's the thing, is if you're taking blood pressure medication,
I wish,
or
dude.
taking a shot every now and then, it's no different than
Dude,
smoking.
I
It's
guarantee my whole blood pressure problem is because of my fucking mouth. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure, bro.
I was a fucking defiant child. I did not want to brush my teeth. Toothpaste was fucking gross. It still is. I can't
Put your kids
brush
to bed,
my
God.
teeth
Put your kids to bed.
without gagging every time.
I'm
My
gonna tell
fucking
y'all,
dentist
I am
hated
100%
me.
a gagger. I'm 1,000,000% a gagger, and I will happily brush the fuck up out of my tongue in the sink. Dude, I gag, I heave.
Dude,
Every fucking
dude,
day, brother. My
my
toothbrush is scraping against
I
the back
have
of
the
my fucking tongue.
I have the tism, dude. I swear, like it is so. It was the. It's even as an adult, it is that bad. Like, I would rather brush my teeth with hydrogen peroxide than use toothpaste.
Well, bro, so don't they say that you can use like you just need some kind of like a base paste?
It's the paste. It's the texture. It's
I
the
know, bro,
mint.
but you have to go with tism. So like I have loved ones too that have like texture tisms. I respect it, but you have to fight through those things. And I swear to fuck,
Dude,
listen. If you can
my
handle
teeth
that
are
shit
gone.
5, 6, 7 times in a row, bro, it'll just become habitual. Every
Dude,
kind of freak
I'm at
the
a
fuck
point.
out
I'm just letting
is
the
just
rest of
your
them come
physical
out.
Body fighting that change.
I'm just
But
waiting.
You want it, brother.
I'm just
You want it
wait.
and you
I'm
love
waiting.
it. Nah, bro.
I'm waiting for the rest of them to come
I have family
out.
members that fucking hate me right now, and it's because I'm always like, wake up, make your bed.
Yes, and I am punishing myself because I did not do it.
Bro. It's like I don't know.
I
if it's
was a
fucking
defiant
mental
little
thing.
shit,
I don't know
and
what
I
generation
am
decided
choosing to
stop brushing
suffer.
your fucking teeth, y'all. Family, put your goddamn kids to bed. For Christ's sake, what I'm telling you right now is brush your fucking teeth.
Do it.
Why?
Brush your
Because
teeth.
it's not
Do not do
difficult.
what I did.
It's a sensory fight concept. You got to take care of yourself. Baptism is your body being like, I'm not worth it, but you fucking are.
Don't give in like I did. You'll be 33 with high blood pressure and no fucking teeth. Well, seemingly no teeth.
You know what?
They're all partials. I don't have a solid full tooth in my mouth.
I have a very hick smile myself, sir. I have nothing to hide. I do have a very crooked smile.
Mine looks
But
like
you know what,
fucking
though?
meth mouth.
You know what? I am trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix my teeth. But I'll be real with you. If I could choose to have my teeth just a little bit offset, so it was more natural to like, because I don't really give a fuck.
If
Like, my teeth were a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
get
crooked.
I'm gonna get false teeth, dude. I got it. I don't have a choice.
I just want my shit to
I'm
be
getting
functional.
them, but I am gonna
If you
get
don't
my
like
canines
licking
big.
my crooked fucking
I'm
teeth,
gonna
man,
have my
shit,
vampire teeth.
We're gonna get our teeth fixed, bro. It's gonna be good.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go in there together, and then you and me, even if I have to meet you in the morning, if you show up to hike, I'm gonna give you a fucking toothbrush and be like, I'm not only gonna hike with you.
You're gonna brush your
them
fucking
goddamn
teeth.
teeth.
I'd be like, I already did. Here's proof, bitch.
Dude, if you wanna go fucking be brothers and have some sweaty sack together and heels, I'm down with it. They're fucking brushing them teeth, because I love you.
Oh, I know, dude.
And family, friends, anybody
dude,
who might or might not.
The
be
whole
fucking
reason
listening,
I
I'm telling
just
you, like,
didn't
take
get
of
it
yourself, 'cause
taken
you're
care
worth
of to begin with while I was still on my parents' insurance, dude, is because, again, it's my fault they're fucking rotting. I'm gonna suffer the fucking consequences.
Family, how sexy is fresh
Right.
breath? You know what I'm talking about? That's what's
I
up.
wouldn't know.
No, like a
I don't
generation
have it.
lost on it, man. Because like my bad on it too, because I got some bad fucking teeth. But my goodness, people be walking around with some fucking alligator ass breath.
I'm one
I
of
don't know
them.
exactly what they ate for breakfast.
teeth
but
are
I can
fucking
smell
rotting.
what they had yesterday for breakfast. I'm like, my God, fam.
You're smelling the decomposing
Swishing.
teeth. It's awful.
I think swishing makes a big difference too.
Take care of your fucking teeth, kids. Take care of your fucking teeth. Wow, that conversation went a world different path than what we
Dude, I was
planned,
just
right?
following you. I was just following you.
Shit.
Whatever you want to talk about, I'm down for it, baby. If you
Damn.
want to fucking talk about. But
Live,
you know what,
though?
No, but you know what though, bro? You're making relevant changes, and I think something that we could all benefit from is self-reflection. Because
Absolutely.
everyone's always like, it's your fault. It's your fault my balls are tiny.
Right?
You fucking right, homie. You fucking right. You're right as my fault your balls are fucking tiny. We all got our faults, my God. No, but that's fucking fantastic, bro. Honestly, so when I was a younger man, I was about, like, the last time when I was heavier and I stepped on the scale, I was 333 pounds. Oh, 333 pounds. And, man, it was, I don't know, when I looked at the scale, I was like, what the fuck? Because, mind you, I'm like 15, 16 years old. At that weight.
Dude, I'm at 267 last time I weighed myself. And I'm gonna be honest. I stopped caring before he passed, dude. My birthday. I just stopped caring.
No, but,
And
but you said you're making changes. Though.
Absolutely, dude. But no, it
Positive changes.
took me getting on fucking blood pressure medication, losing my brother, having an existential fucking crisis.
Well,
Cause to start caring, dude, and that's fucking dumb.
Well, but that's where a good fine limit too of like, it's good to self-reflect, but it's not good to just punch yourself in the dick over and
No,
over.
but
You know what I mean?
I don't know what it is, dude. I can't just work out by myself. I can't. It doesn't feel right.
You, I lift weights almost every single night, and it's not a cocky thing. I'm not lifting heavy weights,
No, it's
but I feel so much better stretched out. Like now,
I
when my
don't
boys
have the
tackle me,
motivation
I
to
don't
do it
feel
if I don't
like
have
I
someone
can't get
pushing
up
me.
anymore.
I
got
need
you, bro.
someone pushing me, dude.
I got you, bro. But I only got positive motivation for you there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to kick you in the dick, but like, yeah, you want to fucking hike, brother? Let's do it, baby.
Every fucking day I'm down, dude.
I'm down to fucking get down with you, bro. Well, no homo.
Yeah.
But I'm down to get down.
I'm down, bro.
Oh, look at it. We're planning a date now. We can't go back either because we got fucking.
I got
beyond
proof.
fucking-
I got proof now. Oh.
Oh my god.
It's okay. You got your boys
It
back.
doesn't matter who else hears.
It's okay. You got your boys back at least every other weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. I love being a dad, and I love being an uncle. Like all
Absolutely,
of my
dude.
kids, all my sons. Now that I have more of an opportunity to be a better part of their life, kind of like show myself to them, prove myself to them, really.
Absolutely.
Now that I have a self just that, and then like my nieces and nephews, dude, like I don't know what my life would be like without my kids. Like my sister especially.
Absolutely.
Like, I know that's some trailer park shit right there, baby.
Dude, I'm proud
my
of her.
little sister
The early
is
graduation.
fucking one of the most fantastic people I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. And it's not that she's just my little sister, just how fucking phenomenal of a person that she is.
Absolutely.
Because, like, legitimately, I've seen people, like, not necessarily respect her the most. And her fucking combat, how respectful
She knows
is,
her
how
work.
fast oh my gosh.
That's very special. She
sassy.
knows her work.
I love it.
She knows her work.
I love her.
That's what we want in our kids. We want them to know their worth.
Oh, absolutely. Tori and both of the boys. And they're going
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that they say exactly what's on their fucking mind. I love that shit.
The honesty. And you know when they're lying. You know. It's adorable how hard they try.
I think you kind
We-
of
the
benefit
thing
both ways as a
we
parent
used
that
to do
direction.
that.
If your kid's a good liar, you know they're a good
I
liar.
can't, dude.
And if they're not, then
I'm trying to. I try every day to convince Tori, dude. Just, Daddy invented that trick. It's never going to work. I promise you.
I'm not gonna let as an uncle. I am not going to allow your daughter to grow up thinking that she invented corn on the cob.
She is.
You can't claim everything.
She is just. Absolutely love that child. She is me incarnate, and it's terrifying.
A reminder, family, this show is not kid friendly, but we love kids.
Absolutely love
We
our families.
fucking kids.
We have our families. Conversation night is definitely the best. Because it's absolutely, we get to just shoot the fucking shit, and you got stories.
What kind of stories do you want to hear? What kind of stories would you like to hear me talk about?
Oh, there's a few.
Okay, all right. So let's roll. What would you like me to talk about?
Yeah, back to the family aside. We are degenerates. We like to dabble in the stupidity of being dudes. But we're not
kind of the
stupid.
point
We're
of the show
dumbasses.
Is to learn from idiocracy, right?
Absolutely.
Like we are fuck ups.
Are the consequences
Don't come down
worth
this road, baby.
worth it? Every stupid thing we do, we weigh the pros and cons. Is the consequence going to be worth the reward? And sometimes the glory that doesn't actually exist is the reward, and it does definitely outweigh the consequences.
K-Drac said, do better.
Start with the temples.
The temples. Okay. So, in our youth, before, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, of course they had, like, curfew, but it didn't seem like the officers back then gave a fuck so long as we
Oh,
would,
no,
like,
they
set
didn't.
forest fires.
We played like Spotlight from Papa Rim to Circle K every Wednesday night.
Dude, absolutely. The cops were in on the spotlight sometimes. Sometimes they
Oh,
hit us,
they would fuck
and
with
we
us.
thought that we were fucking out, and they'd be like, "Oh, I got you." We'd be like, "You fuck," because you were. Yeah, they knew that we were fucking playing out there. A few times too, they'd come to the parks when we were on about shit, and they'd check on us, make sure that we weren't fucking up anything. But times have changed.
Absolutely.
Times have changed. It's kind of more of a rarity to see kids just out and about doing the thing. But
We would end up taking a spontaneous trip to the canals for no fucking reason.
I read actually that our generation are the most paranoid motherfuckers. Because I used to think I'm just paranoid, but it turns out that this is more of a generational fucking paranoia thing. So, like, to all my elders that say millennial, and you guys talk shit about all of the things millennial.
Our paranoia
I
is
have
warranted.
nothing-
It's like a
to say
sixth
other than I'm
sense.
sorry about that.
We know when some
I'm
when some
sorry about
fuckery
that.
is about, and we definitely come from people who are very spiritually aware because we are aware of a lot of fuckery.
Some baby.
There was a bonfire out there one night, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. So one of the
Start
nights
with
we were
that one.
fucking off. Okay, one of the nights that we were fucking off out there, as we shouldn't have been, but again, a lot of stuff we could do back in the day. The officers were a lot more friendly as long as we were like setting whatever fires. But we did have a big ass fire out there one night, and that was back before I could drive, bro.
I
That
know.
kind of freaks my head out. That was back before we could drive, and probably shouldn't have been out there with maybe all of the people that we had out there, but we had a few people. Anyway, we're out there hanging out, pretty much fucking partying. I don't think that there was alcohol, but we might have been smoking. Fucking. At first, it looked like, I don't know, just something in the bush.
Yeah.
And maybe because my friends did assume that I was kind of a stoner, they can hear me. Maybe just because my fucking friends assumed that I was a little bit of a stoner, or I was just fucking, I came from a paranoid lineage, that I was fucking, shout out to my mom, I love you, that I was just tripping. But I kept saying, like, hey, there's something, like, in the fucking, the fucking thick over there. Nah, bro, they can fucking hear me. You got me all nervous now. I don't want to talk on this shit. No, I'm just playing. So, I kept warning these fuckers for like 45 minutes. And for like 45 minutes, this shit kept getting closer. And shout out to all my friends, too, because everyone hustled together pretty well after we were all scared to shit together. But finally, we were looking out. There was like this, like, it was spooky as fuck out there. I don't know why we were partying out there, to be honest with you, but over near this old ass tree, this fucking weird ass Smeagol looking fucking thing ended up standing the fuck up out of that grass, dude, and like screaming at us. And you had never seen a bunch of fucking 15 and 16-year-olds move so fucking fast. And like we had some of the more dramatic people with us that were kind of like stuck in fear, just like kind of scream shit. And I was so proud of all the dudes that were with us because we like legitimately like hunked people into cars while they were screaming to get the fuck up out of there. And it's like, it's one of those things where like if there was a if there was a tweaker naked as fuck up out at the fucking temples, out in the fucking hills in the thick back then, man. That's when we had a monsoon season. There was plenty of fucking shrubbery around, bro. straight fucking naked tweaker fucking stand up looking like Smeagol screamed. And what's freaky as shit too is like maybe because of the lack of teeth, the jaw was so fucking wide. My fat ass was scared. I was fucking spooked. Again, part of my youth, I was a chunky fucking boy. I was still like fucking like
Your rolls
280
jiggled.
pound. Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, they jiggled. And I don't know what the fuck that was out there, bro. But it was like a several times occurrence. Like we'd all be hanging out in the thick, of course, and there'd be this weird shit fucking with us. And again, I don't know if it was some motherfuckers sneaking around out there and just really good at pranking people. If they knew it was us and they kept doing it, that's even more fucked up. But it was spooky fucking shit, bro. Because I remember being like, okay, on the real, I remember being like way younger than I should have been. This is again how much times have changed.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't even know if I should fucking say this. I was with a good amount of my cousins, and we were over in the creek by the community center. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck they call that shit. That was back before they blew up the bridge and replaced that shit, right?
Yeah.
My cousins and I are all down there doing stupid shit, trying to figure out how to smoke cigarettes and fuck all, you know?
All the things we do is with cousins.
Oh man,
Oddly
I
enough, it's always with
discovered
cousins.
life in the creek
With my
near
cousins.
the community center with my fucking cousins, bro. Shout out to my fucking
And
my
that's where you
original
guys found
brothers,
your
my
pornos,
cousins, bro.
right?
Absolutely, bro. The very first fucking porno mag I ever fucking set hands on was in this fucking creek, right? My cousins and I are all fucking swimming, having a good fucking day of it, and fucking we see in this big tipped over concrete ass cinder. I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna say his name, but again, one of my fucking cousins, real loud, he's like, titties! Just fucking loud, bro. Me and my other fucking cousin run over there, and we were outstanding. I had never seen in my life the shit that was in that magazine, and my life fucking changed after that. My life fucking changed after that, man. I was like super overly fucking interested in anatomy. I didn't give fuck all for about fucking 2 weekends about anything else other than that fucking badass magazine. You'd have thought I was figuring something cool out, something scientific. In that same fucking creek at night, I don't know what the deal was, but I just remember that like there wasn't the most parents at the house at the time. This is all on us. Just kids being kids.
Yeah.
We snuck the fuck out the window. Down into the fucking creek. And this was like when the water wasn't super, super high. It was like a little bit hotter part of the year, but it was still running back then at that time, you know what I mean? It was a year-round fucking, like, little fucking creek through there. We had a swimming hole and everything. So we're all fucking chilling out there. It's after dark. I'm not going to pretend to know what time it is, but whenever you're that young, you're young, but fuck, it's after dark, there's no parents. You're like, yeah! You shouldn't be out there.
Right.
I was like, I don't know, I think we were like, probably like 8 or 9. I don't want to like over-exaggerate it. We were probably like 8 or 9. I think my cousin's a little bit older than me, so maybe he was like pushing 10.
Shit.
But we're all youngins out there, and like I said, trying to figure out how to smoke cigarettes and shit. And I want to say my cousin had seen it first, but the way the old bridge was built, in the corner, it kind of looked like a Spider-Man looking motherfucker up wedged in that corner, but there weren't any like square support beams or anything like that. It was just like an L corner. Like an old bridge L corner, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, listen, everybody, I don't know what the fucking real name is for this corner, this structural corner.
Well, it's shaped like an L.
I went to community college, baby. It didn't do me shit. Listen, I'm not trying to be smart. What I'm telling you is that the fucking corner looked like an L. So there's nothing for someone to hold on to or stand on, right?
Yo.
My cousin ended up getting freaked out, got me freaked out, and then my other cousin, who had just barely got this stupid fucking cigarette lit, I didn't get to try the fucking thing. We all start screaming at the same damn time, pushing our little flashlights to the corner. I don't know what this fucking demon ass looking fucking thing was stuck up in the corner, dude. But that it straight shrieked the fuck out at us. I don't know what kind of critter it was, bro, but we all thought it was a demon, being that fucking young.
Probably a good Monday.
I don't give a fuck what it was.
They
I remember
used
as
to
a
come
kid, it
down.
was a
They still
demon.
do come
It
down into
scared
town.
the fuck out of us. So, the reason why I say that in that same fucking creek. Because what I'm saying is that we
You
were
were in that
kind of
creek
shit
a
kids,
lot.
right? We were in the creek a
You
lot.
you didn't take one time to learn your lesson.
No, we always kept going back and playing. It was the best fucking time. I loved going to my nana's house and fucking hanging out with my fucking. They felt like brothers. I don't know the fucking difference back then, but yeah. Back then too, especially because the different households. My grandpa, fucking, I love the man. He would call me Mijo, right? Well, my aunties and stuff like that too. But I guess I just heard it differently whenever my grandpa said it. I got all emotional when I was like a real fucking young man, and my nana asked me, of course, what the fuck was wrong, and then my mom asked me what was wrong, and I thought he was calling me meat hole, like being mean, calling me meat hole. I'm like, Grandpa's teasing me and pinching my ears and calling me a meat hole. I don't know what a meat hole is, so like I said, I'm all fucking like the half whites like really flicking me in the nuts, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm still learning my lesson as far as the different fucking languages are concerned at that point.
Funny.
Yeah, it was new to me, so I was like, what? But anyway, we're out there in the creek, and we were out later than we should have been, and playing around, hopscotching and shit. Not really hopscotching. We were, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. I guess it doesn't matter, but my cousin ended up fucking hollering. He had seen something like further up the creek, and we kind of thought he was just being a little bit of a pecker. Sometimes he was like that, and man, we used to fight a lot back then too. My God, drag each other by the hair around trees and fucking
shit.
Watch one of my cousins fall from a pine tree and tear his nutsack. That shit was straight fucking insane, man. Yeah, shout out to you, brother, if you ever fucking listen to that, man. Like, oh my God, yeah. And both me and his brother look at each other and just fucking scream. We're like, oh, because you could like visibly see that his nutsack was fucking torn.
Oh. That
Like, he
happened?
straight fucking took it. So we had this treehouse that we weren't supposed to have that went up to the fucking pine tree. We had, like, cut this, like, secret gnome-style fucking entrance into the side of this fucking pine tree, and we had worked the branches away so that we could, like, spiral staircase up to the top of that bitch. And, and we would go up there, fucking play, do our thing, whatever. So, me being chunky boy, I only probably get realistic halfway up this bitch with it before I'm out of breath, and I'm like, I'll just fucking sit here. I'll just sit here, guys. My fucking cousins, of course, put up with my ass, and so they're up higher in the trees. And my eldest cousin is fucking doing like these turns and this cool shit up in the tree, and like, of course, I'm just thinking like, man, that's the coolest shit. And right as both of us thinking that he's this badass doing all this fucking whatever gymnast shit up on the fucking pine tree, fucking gymnastics up in that bitch, he fucking falls right in front of us. Fucking smack.
Every branch.
Immediately, he starts like hollering. I'm not gonna say screaming because that implies a negative context. He handled that shit like a man. He was like, whoa! Me and my fucking younger
His balls
cousin
dropped early.
Me and my younger cousin down as fast as we fucking could. And to my fat credit, I go down a lot faster. I go up that bitch, right? So we fucking get to the bottom, and holy shit, my man's ball sack is straight fucking clipped, bro.
Oh
Man, it was like one of the more like seeing when you're younger, you see other shit. Holy fuck, man! I thought about that shit. Actually, talking about that might be the reason why I get all freaked out with heights. I'm not afraid of the heights. The heights impress me. I love the view. It's thinking about the fucking smack on the fucking bottom, yeah, man. It's that fucking sudden stop.
It's really not the sudden stop. I can take the sudden stop. It's every other thing on the way down that I'm concerned about. that's the difference.
Absolutely.
A sudden stop can be absorbed, but a plop, 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 plop all the way down.
Dude, he took it like a fucking trooper. He did. It was one of the craziest shit I'd ever seen when I was a fucking kid. But we were always getting fucked up back then too. I took a fucking rock and a fucking sharp ass piece. I don't know if it was old concrete or what. It wasn't fucking natural, but at the same time, so we were dicking around up at the horse corrals. So it was
shit.
fucking horses back then too, and we shouldn't have been fucking around with the horses. We knew we shouldn't have been fucking around with the horses. Well, one of my cousins decided to be extra level of dipshit, and I think he like smacked the horse's ass or something like that, trying to show off.
Oh,
That
yeah.
horse was not fucking having it and got crazy and got loose from the pen.
And went after him.
It went after him, but we all thought it was running after us. And holy shit, bro, we all
should've
started
split.
pulling it down. Well, see, here's the thing too: the corrals then they were uphill, and so we were running down. And my big ass, I tripped. I
You
landed.
rolled.
No, I wish to fuck I would have rolled. I fucking skid.
Oh,
I
the worst.
skid like the flattest stone could fucking skid, bro. So my head hits
You must
first.
have felt really fucking skinny.
No, check this out. My
Then-
forehead hits first, bro.
Yeah.
I skid at least 5-6 feet down this fucking hill, and then after I like jump with my forehead over another hard ass rock, my knee comes down and smacks the exact same fucking rock that I had fucking just head bounced off of.
Fuck.
I was successfully concussed. There was like straight up, bro. My dad beat my ass. He was so fucking mad. I got
Concussed from the ball. You were
I
concussed
was
from the ass
fucking
whooping.
around, bro. I got my ass busted. I ripped my fucking new jeans and everything like that, bro. He was like, fuck no. I did. I fucked myself up on that hill. But you know what? Some of the
I
best
was
memories of
very
my life.
fortunate. My grandparents knew whooping ass don't do nothing. It did not work with their last 5. It wasn't going to work with this one.
You know what though? I feel like that's like a great generational chain to break though. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? Like I feel
Like
like,
a little-
there's like a time and place for everything, but that should be always the last alternative.
Absolutely.
And even at that point, I would argue that like through experience, it's really not benefiting. It's not
No.
really benefiting anybody in the situation. It makes you look and feel like a piece of shit, and then it also adds negative context to them,
Absolutely.
showing that just lashing out is the
Absolutely.
very first basis of how we should handle situations.
Absolutely. Dude,
The only thing that really should be getting spanked is your lady.
is your monkey?
You know what, man?
Well,
I'm
actually,
so
for you,
bored
it's,
with my
I guess it
fucking
would be your
monkey lately.
Dr. Scholl's water bottle.
Anytime I think about, yeah, fucking right. Anytime I think about potentially needing that, I'm like, oh, fuck it. You know what though? I'll tell you this: being blue collar,
You need to find you.
when you work with your hands a
You
lot,
need
brother,
to find you.
you can't
just,
just grab your dick no more.
You need to find
The
you.
calluses on my hand,
You do.
I
do-
will strip the skin off my
you
soft
do.
ass dick.
You need to find you a chick. To
No,
ju-
no.
when you're ready, what you want, you to start out to just be a hoe.
Nope, I don't want to be a hoe.
Just be a hoe.
I don't want to be a hoe. I don't want none of that. I want to meet people that hold me at the same level of relevance that I hold people in my life. I don't care if that's like other dudes. to
We
be
met
best
because
friends
we were
with
being
or
hoes.
other ladies. No, that's totally.
Well,
cool.
I said it
I'm
works.
not beefing on the lifestyle. If you want to go out there and do your thing and be promiscuous, I think that's beautiful. Do your thing, live your best life. But for me personally, I find no relevance in hoeing to any degree.
You take it as something special. We take it as cardio.
No, that's totally seeing that, and that's the difference there. The people that view it as cardio, hell yeah, do your thing. But here's the thing: honesty is the biggest difference there.
Absolutely.
If you're just looking for cardio, that's badass. But if you're gonna pretend to have a commitment just to have the cardio, I'm like, nah, don't play, baby.
I
Guess I just had
got
enough
a
drop-offs.
friend you'd get along with. Dangerously get along with, actually.
You know what? I feel like I'm one of those things that looks
like,
better on paper, and I want to be honest about
no,
that. I think that like if you know me
genuinely
from
like.
afar, probably, maybe, except for my teeth, I might be like appealing because I'm so loving and compassionate on that
Well,
level.
dude,
But at the end of the day, I have such a little tolerance for bullshit, and maybe even just like being more I don't know. I just have like a really I don't know. I just don't think I'm everybody's cup of tea. And that's totally okay.
Let me show you something.
There's something freeing about not having to put your pants on in the morning.
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to do that here. It's wonderful. Neither does she. Unless we invite someone over, nobody comes over. So we can be pants with no moss all day if we want. It's wonderful.
You know, I don't remember the last time
Until it bothers her, we don't care.
I don't think. Dude, so the first time I wore shorts, even in a long ass time, I scared myself. It looked like a different person's body on the bottom of my fucking.
Right.
It was
Very
so fucking white, dude.
right.
I startled
translucent.
myself. I startled the fuck out of myself. I didn't have like a lot of work shorts. The fucking tables were dinky as fuck. Cut your legs open if you didn't have the proper shit on. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I was always worried I was gonna fucking catch my nuts. No, real life fucking struggle for me, bro. Like no bragging or anything like that, but that shit hangs just enough.
I know.
I
know the feeling.
horrified to think about catching them shits.
Right?
Here's a funny story for you, bro. One of the last times, I'm gonna say the last time I went skinny dipping. The reason why was because out there fucking swimming, having a good time. And
I think I've heard this one.
yeah, oh my god, bro, a fish. I don't know what kind of fish. Fuck that fish. Got a hold in my dig, and man, I have never punched something so fast in my life.
Please tell me you punched the fish and not your dick.
I did. I didn't punch my dick that time. I punched that fish as hard as I fucking could. It scared the living fuck out of me, bro.
Did it float up later?
The water.
Did it
I don't
float
know.
up to the
Fuck that
surface?
fish. I didn't call that fish back. I didn't call that fish back. Holy shit. I never had a lady latch onto my private parts like that before. Okay, so check this out, man. Here's my view on that. It's okay when your chick uses teeth sometimes because it's kind of like, oh, she doesn't want to try right now, and that's fine. But that kind of level, it was just like, it horrified me, bro. It horrified me. That fish changed my fucking life. Because every time I think about going skinny dipping, I'm like, oh, it's so freeing. But I think about that fish. Because that's the thing, bro. I punched that fish, right? What if he's still out there? What if that motherfucker's still out there? He'll gonna come back and be comfortable one of these days. Gonna swim up and just bite my shit again, bro. I'm not about that fucking life. It scared the shit up out of me, man.
Oh. I think you get a her when she gets.
You just showing all the YouTube your friends.
Nope, nobody can see that.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, man.
That's the great thing of being the puppet master.
I'm telling you, all the things this guy is doing with the mouse is insane. I kind of feel like when he's kicking it alone, he could probably work this thing off with his knee, laying in the middle of the floor, just real quick. This is next level, though. To be honest with you, I use a remote at home, and I feel like the oldest motherfucker in the world using that fucking remote, trying to type into shit that I want to watch.
I just use my computer for
I
fucking
remind
everything.
myself of watching my grandmother try to use a cellular phone, like T9. And she'd like text you hello, and it'd be like, beep, beep,
Honestly, I feel the same way with the phones now.
beep.
If you hand me an iPhone, I can't. I feel like I'm 72 immediately. If you hand me a fucking iPhone, I immediately, my brain does not compute Apple.
I feel like iPhones are simple enough, but I also feel like it's one of those things where it kind of confuses my head a little bit.
They're just too simple.
What do you call them, Macs? Those kind of confused me too the first time I used them.
They're too simple.
Who's all your folders,
There's
baby?
no
I want
freedom.
that depth.
The whole point of technology was part of being free.
How am I supposed to design an AI girlfriend if I can't
You
even
may
fucking
not-
get
yeah,
a folder on a computer?
You may not need one in the near future when you're ready, bro.
No, I don't know. I hear ChatGPT gives sensational feedback.
We can both give personal feedback. But no, like I said, I wouldn't introduce you to anybody who I wouldn't trust around my kid to begin with. That's one person I would trust. She takes very good care of her kids.
That's good.
Like she's like, I would say closest version, like a mom version of you. When she's got her shit together.
Well, see, then we probably wouldn't like each other because I don't really care for people.
I genuinely think you two would get along very well. And she wouldn't have a problem with you having kids. She would treat them just as she treats her own. She's like one of the best people I know.
Oh, I appreciate the
So,
setup.
like I said, if you're interested one day, let me know. Like I said, she's kind of at the same point with her baby daddy that you're at in your situation. So
At this point, I kind of think I'm happy just building a nice place that is
absolutely.
accommodating for my sons and myself.
Absolutely.
And like probably like a guest room or something because I imagine they're gonna have a fuck of friends. But I just want them to feel
Absolutely.
comfortable whenever they're doing their thing.
No, I just wanted to let you know that if you do put yourself back on the market, you might want to let your boy hook you up with a good person.
I got my leather ring, man.
So, like I said, I wouldn't introduce you to anybody I wouldn't trust around my family. So
I appreciate you.
that's a big thing. Like that's like home girl. Like our couch is open to her and her kids if they need it. Absolutely.
It's dope to meet good people. I can
Yeah,
say
it's
that's
rare.
one thing over the course of the
It's
past
very
7
rare.
years is I've met a lot of really badass people.
It's very rare.
I think I've lucked out. I don't know. I've met like a lot of really like authentically cool people. Like really unique fucking personalities. Everyone's got their own fucking dreams and aspirations and goals.
I've lost
good
touch with a
work
lot of
ethics, too.
people I didn't want to lose touch with, actually, believe it or not.
No, I'm not saying I'm in touch with anybody because I don't fucking talk to nobody else.
No, I'd like to hear from Josh Griego at some point.
Oh, that guy was
I haven't
fun.
heard from him in a long time.
Oh, I love that guy.
He moved to the valley and wasn't long till I didn't hear from him again. So everybody got busy with their lives. And I hung out with everybody that was older than me. So everybody had their
that's
lives while I was just in between. I always hung out with people older. When I was a freshman, I was hanging out with you, Eli, Aaron.
I think a lot of people take that shit personally, but that's just part of the change, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I never took it personally.
I love to see people get on with
I
their
genuinely
lives.
wish I could
Families
get in
doing
contact with
things.
some people again. There's a lot of people I'd like to talk to again.
I'm never upset when someone hits me up. It's always cool to hear
Oh,
from people
absolutely.
and stuff, you know, but I don't want to bother.
I don't worry about bothering people. If I find them, I'll send them a fucking message. If they don't like me, I don't know what I did wrong, but they're free to tell me. Oh, we were back to reacting. Had a whole philosophical conversation. I'll have you close out the night with the steamboat story, though.
Oh, the Steamboat story?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the ouchie, the big ouch.
I don't think you reacted to anything tonight, bro.
We're about to.
Oh, okay. Alright.
said we're fucking. I didn't say we're fucking done.
Oh, okay.
This
I'm
is
sorry,
my
I'm
fucking
sorry.
show.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just making sure. Bro. I was gonna say, you're sitting here. You were trying to fucking. You have heard some of my music lately. That is not the most respectful to.
I am so proud you're getting your fucking disrespect on.
So, I don't think I'm kind of like on this level of like,
There's a level
honest.
where you just have to stop worrying about people's feelings.
No,
You
see, that's the thing is,
genuinely-
I
there's
want
a-
to
there's a
encourage
point
people's
where you-
feelings with my music. I want to
Absolutely, you encourage it,
people's
but there's also a point where people's feelings aren't valued when those feelings don't value you. When they stab you in the back, you don't have to play nice. If someone stabbed you in the back, it's perfectly fucking fine to say it out loud. You're a fucking piece of shit.
See, I don't know enough people or have anyone around me enough to even have that level of.
No, you really don't anymore, do you?
I really don't, bro.
You just kind of let you just kind of let them. You sat around while they took what they took and then let them go on their own. You never really really put your foot down.
Yeah, no, I just send it. If you don't want to like be a part of my life or do your thing with me, then like I send you with my love and my respect. I'm not gonna be mad at you. You know what I mean? Like no reason. I think that carrying turmoil and like bitterness and kind of diving into the petty round of like holding on or letting other people make you feel like that is like real toxic to your health even. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like the bruise inside of you. So to anyone who really ever wrongs me, I just like pray their will and I love them anyway.
I hold grudges.
I respect that too. I respect a grudge.
But there's also a limitation on how long to hold a grudge, depending on the cause of said grudge.
Oh sure, like the issue that would have caused it in the first place. For sure, that makes a difference.
Absolutely, the consequence is different for every effect. And it's how wrong I feel you wronged me. You don't get a say in the matter because it's a two-way thing. There's no fucking judge and jury. You fucking stab me in the back, I'll stab you in the back just a little bit harder so you learn not to do it again.
See,
and then I'll just cut you off until you feel like coming back and apologizing. Because if I'm not in the wrong, I'm not gonna fucking apologize for something I didn't fucking need to apologize for. I believe in that accountability.
Again,
And if I'm fucking wrong, I'll come and apologize because I was fucking wrong. But back to this fucking reaction.
Not even reacted yet,
It's
bro.
fucking philosophical bullshit, man. I'm slacking.
Your
I don't know.
fucking show right now. You're gonna have such a hard time fucking. Actually, you know what? There you go. You got some conversation points. You got some fucking tidbits to snip up here. How come y'all have some fucking goldfish style attentions? I'm not saying that I'm the most interesting person to listen to, or anybody is the most interesting person to listen to, but
I just talk about bullshit and hope people listen.
no, why? How you? It's crazy. Don't you think it's crazy that people are like that now?
Oh,
they
I
got
hate it,
15
dude.
seconds to catch their goddamn
Fucking
attention.
gnats. It's Disney. It's children's cartoons, specifically.
Again, I don't expect you should take me seriously, but if you can't pay attention, what the fuck can you do?
If your child has stimulant level withdrawals from their favorite TV show, there's a problem.
They just make it so addicting.
They do. They leave a drastic frame changes every 2.5 seconds. It causes the same level of dopamine as giving a child Adderall. Causes the same effect as withdrawing from meth or Adderall or Ritalin.
You always felt bad for my friends in school that their parents put them on that shit.
Oh,
Because you could just see them zoned out on it, bro. it sucked because like before, it's not that they were like being bad kids. They just fucking they had a bunch of ideas. Like
Oh,
I
absolutely.
didn't really understand why they were taking the names. Not necessarily my business, but it just kind of sucked. You see them before and after. What are you looking at, brother? What's going on?
This is Kentucky Ballistics, bro. There's a specific video I'm looking for.
He's digging deep in the documents of.
This unravels a whole list of reactions for you to do. There it is.
Oh, you showed me this. The dude almost kills himself, bro.
Did I show you this?
Yeah, you showed me this over at my class. And this dude almost.
Okay, I
kills
couldn't
himself.
remember.
I just want to be transparent, but yeah. It
Okay.
doesn't show nothing graphic or anything like that, but that poor guy right there, he did everything right, and his damn gun exploded on him. Tough guy.
They
That's
weren't
awesome.
legitimate
Tough guy.
rounds. Okay, then I can start with. So you know the whole
sorry,
lore
Ralph,
of
you've been
the
waiting to
put
watch
your
this
thumb in
video.
it, right? Stick your thumb in
I
it.
just cornholed every single one of you. Yeah, it's crazy, and thank God his dad was there to help him.
Absolutely,
Oh my
dude.
gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Okay.
insane that he survived that shit, bro.
Okay. So
Yeah, I got respect
that's
for this
fair.
dude.
He's got plenty of fucking good shit for you to react to. Eddie Hall was on his show.
Oh, you got a keyboard. I was gonna be mad if you were finger banging the remote control that hard. My God, bro.
I'm super excited to have you.
It's the kind of keyboard skills that get you a sandwich. I'm legitimately impressed about it.
They haven't got me a sandwich yet, but that's okay. I don't want a sandwich. I got brownies.
And today, we're going to see if the world's strongest man can stop a bullet.
He's like, damn, did I sign a contract? Nah, bro.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott. And today, we have a very special guest, Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man. Very nice to have you here, Eddie. I'm really sorry about the day. Literally the hottest day of the year in Kentucky. And I have Eddie here who weighs 275 pounds. I'm sorry, 375 pounds. He's 375. And he's a very big person. Today we're going to have some fun and we are going to see, does being the world's strongest man help you defeat recoil? We have several different guns we're going to use today. And we're going to see if Eddie can take the recoil better than I can with his giant pile of muscle. But before we do that, there's a tradition here, and I am very excited to have you participate. It's a table tossing contest.
The second one is real good.
Still holds the world record, right, for deadlift, 1,100 pounds. Absolutely insane. That is an insane amount of weight. But one thing you have not been training for, sir, is table toss. So we're going to see.
Oh, I thought he said salad tossing. That's my bad. I was like, where are we going with this, Eddie?
Just throw it as hard as you can. Whatever technique you want to use, throw it as hard as you can. I'm nervous right now. I think he's going to beat me.
You damn right he's gonna beat you. Look at the size of that motherfucker. Yeet. God damn. That's a distance right there.
You know how fast you'd have to fucking run up on a motherfucker before you can get enough shots for him to whack you with that shit? That's strategic right there, my God. Have you seen that motherfucker fight 2-3 guys at a time?
Oh, I watched him kick those two fucking arrogant little fuckers out.
They might as well be midgets. They might as well have made it more interesting to put 6
Right.
midgets in there.
So the idea here is to see if Eddie, the world's strongest man, can hold off recoil better than the average guy using his insane amount of strength. So we're going to start out with handgun, and then we're going to move up to rifle. So if we look over here, we have this big piece of drywall, and we have a bunch of 1-inch lines. Me and Eddie are both going to take a shot with several different handguns, ripping the gun as far as we can, and we're going to see how much the muzzle actually rises each time we shoot. What do you think?
I'm more impressed with you guys with an agricultural store.
Yeah, you're in Kentucky, we're looking at have shoes on. So, yeah, this is truly impressive. Okay, we're going to start out with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. This is 147 grain jack and hollow point. I'm going to take the first shot and we're going to see what happens. That's not going to move when Eddie shoots it. I think it's going to be like the gun didn't even go off. We're good to go. You're up, Eddie.
Switch to the entertainment.
Are these guys just gonna be eating shit? Oh, he's not throwing the bricks. I was all, hell yeah, let's see how far he can toss that sucker. Oh, he's gonna build a dragon oven. Nope, now he's getting a sign. He's gonna build a grill. No, he's not putting it by the bricks. Oh, they're gonna build a garden smoke cooker right there. There's a scarecrow.
I thought you were something heavy stuff. I got some stuff I need to move. I realize now that I may have made a mistake.
Give me 3 steps, mister.
What's up, everybody? Kentucky Ballistic Man, Eddie Hall here, world's strongest man. And today we're going to have some fun playing Kentucky Roulette.
I've seen it before.
Horsefly.
I am intrigued as to what you've got. Shoot.
Yes, so, for those of you who do not know, Kentucky Roulette, ow! Horseflies are on my back. I can't reach my back. Horseflies is really bad right now. Anyway, for those of you who have not seen Kentucky Roulette, one, I highly recommend you watch those videos. But, take a look over. We put one
Guy looks like a Brahma fucking bull running around out there. Pissed as fuck.
Once he's done, you shoot that horsefly. We'll take turns.
Damn, Eddie.
Oh, we have it pointed at a disgusting target. One of us is going to get covered in that disgusting target. Well, today I have some fitness-themed parts.
Fitness being taught.
Start out with one of your favorite things, cranberry juice.
Shoot cranberry juice, man.
You'll get some of it.
Somebody drink on planet Earth. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ding! Me and Eddie are about to get absolutely disgusting. But you know what else is disgusting? Spammers, robocallers, and telemarketers. But you know who can help with that disgusting mess? Today's sponsor, Aura. You know, anyone can find anything on the internet, including your personal information. I mean, even this guy can find it. Aura will identify data brokers, exposing your
Hell
information.
yeah. Check out this guy's shit.
They'll even opt you out of junk mail and telemarketing list. You can use my link.
You think you could sneak a penis into that little capture thingy? Scan this pack out, go to our website. QR code, my bad. I said capture. What's a capture? Oh, that's a robot shit.
Right.
My bad.
It's really easy to set up. You don't have to download several different apps to get things like.
So I'm not streaming the YouTube right now.
VPN, password management,
I want to make sure before I do the video, put the whole video on there and doing it right.
Safe online so you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. Don't let people continue to exploit and profit off your private information. Swing over to Quora.com/Kentucky and start your free 2-week trial today. You can also find this link in the description down below, or you can scan my QR code. Again, a big thank you to Quora for sponsoring this video. Now, let's go get this. So I've heard your suggestions for Kentucky roulette. We're going to switch up just a tad. Wow! Horse side. So, normally, you can see where the round is when the cylinder is closed. You can actually tell when the round is coming. Now we won't know because I'm going to put 4 thin casings already been shot in the revolver as well. That way, there is no way to know who's going to get it. I'll spin this. I'm not looking.
I feel like the most of my friends know all the cool and the important weapon lingo. I can help you out with like archery, crossbows, things of this kind of nature, but I'm really unfamiliar with this kind of stuff.
Right.
So that what he's holding right there, I
That's a
remember.
revolver.
Yeah, I remember my buddy had something like this, and it was like.
This is Kentucky roulette. Like Russian roulette, but with disgusting things.
Right. Yeah, you would be no more. That's crazy. Yeah, he had one like that. We took it out and shot it. It was a powerful gun. For sure.
It's only going to get worse.
I'm not a big fan of revolvers.
1 whole gallon of Monster energy drink.
I put it down to too much and I just put a hole in the table.
Here's just 2 tables. Right here, I'll be watching you do.
This sucks because the more syrupy they get, they're gonna get flies bit up all over their asses.
Right.
Remember that? Yeah. Don't want the big man mad at me. If every single one of them goes off on any kind of thing, I'm cheating. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, there it goes.
Traitor! This reminds me of a game I see my sister play where they like sit around a table and pass around like a shotgun or something like that. A video game, motherfucker.
I know. There's plenty of video games.
Yeah.
You play it in GTA a couple times. I think there's a point you play Russian roulette in every GTA game. If I remember correctly. Everything from GTA 3 forward.
You know there's people who really love weapons out there just pissed because of the fluids they use.
Right.
The sugars and shit like that. Just screaming at this guy. This right here is some Bojankum.
No, I actually was very nice and I went and got fresh.
He got fresh Bojankum. Hey, everyone pickles to
I
different
don't think
ages.
that's orange juice, so I think that's Tampico.
I'm telling you right now, that's fermented shit, brother.
Oh my God. I really thought it was. I was like, if he's going to get it every time. I know, yeah. Oh, nothing.
Oh, bro.
Where'd he go? Down to 2. Let's start with you. Good dog. No, now I've got it.
Has he not got hit yet?
This is his first.
Well deserved. He got the Bojankum instead. See, that was straight shit in there, brother.
That's not bad though.
He's shitting in that jug.
That's just Tampico, bro. That's refreshing. Sticky but refreshing.
Tampico? I'm giving him a little bit too much credit. Tampico is like juicy milk. Shit's thick. Viscousy.
It's like burning my lip where I shaved this morning. Right.
Tampico will do that.
I don't think Eddie's gonna like this one. This isn't really fitness.
If you pour a fucking Tampico on a fucking woman, you're gonna have a chance to watch it run down. Like, it's
I
it
know,
takes
it's
time.
enjoyable. I've done it.
Holy shit, bro. Waterfall. What is that? Look at it.
Yeah, so you can verify that I'm not cheating. Not cheating.
Dude, if that's grape juice,
Then, well,
It's not.
here, I don't know.
what is it? What else is purple?
I believe it's eggplant puree.
Eggplant. Oh, okay, I guess that'd be fun.
Oh, I really don't want this. I really don't. Really don't want it. Well, Scott. Woo! That was deep.
Oh, I know this is it. This is it. I'm loving this. Ready? Go! Oh! I don't want to put it. No! Oh, it's you! Never caught a dirty juice.
I respect the dark sense.
Like a man, Eddie.
Yeah, that was thick.
I believe that's eggplant puree. For pre-workout or whey protein or something.
Dude, I'd be pissed if I was splattered
I'm
with
alright. You still got the guy. I'm just gonna
whey
wait now.
protein.
God.
You don't drink that shit fast enough. You're gonna smell so fucking bad.
Oh,
You're not gonna like this.
not a fan.
This is
Damn, they still going too long.
eggplant puree.
No, that's, I don't, that's eggplant puree, never mind. I don't know what the other one was.
Yeah, see,
And it
I'm
smells like a wet ashtray. Oh my god. That is loose revolting. Then you saw it, didn't you? I didn't either. Oh, you nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go get my truck and go home now. I think he's angry. Oh, thanks. So,
At least they had
next
some
one
55-gallon barrels out there.
is, 36 eggs.
Why?
36 eggs. And this is the last one. This is the grand finale. I think this is the grossest target we've ever had on the channel. You look great, though. Feels great. So, there you go.
That is. I just want to say this is one of the most expensive targets
So,
on
I
the
go
market
first.
right now.
Right.
36 eggs? Damn.
Okay. Oh.
Who the hell is this man and his audacity?
You know, at this point, I'm kind of hoping it goes off on me because I feel like Eddie's going to come after me if it doesn't.
He rips out a tooth, plugs it in, and shoots it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. 50 left. 50.
It's down to 50-50 babies. Yeah.
No way.
No, more of the story that he's. Hey, what the hell is going on?
There you go.
There's no way that happened.
Bad.
I don't think this has ever happened before. He's just walking back now. He's walking home. What do you look like? Are you Flemmy?
Oh man, I had an uncle that would just be heaving right now.
You can see him fuming.
No, dude, my uncle, any part of a raw egg touching, after look at it for too long, he would just start heaving, just gagging, just gross the shit out of him.
All day. His shoulder's all beat up, and now I covered him in disgusting target. I don't think I made a friend today. Well,
Don't think I made a friend today.
I hope you enjoyed Kentucky Roulette. Eddie here has taken this like an absolute chance. So go check out his channel. There will be a link in the description
Yeah,
down
you
below.
earned that, bro. Good
Did you
channel
have
plug.
fun? It was like a little... Good day?
Yes. This last section,
Not so much. So you wouldn't recommend it?
I smell. Okay.
You wouldn't give me a good review on Yelp. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, seriously. Be sure and give it a like. Hit that subscribe button. Go check out Eddie's channel. And as always, my name is Scott. My name is Eddie. And he's very smelly. And we'll see you next time. This one's for Eddie.
Man. That was fun. Again, I don't know much about weapons, but these guys handle the shit pretty fun. That was pretty cool. I would hate to be on Eddie Hall's side of the page in that one.
Right.
Again, though, we'd have to find an egg alternative because that shit's hella expensive.
Not really. We get like... Well, I mean, we're going to be getting chicken and quail, so...
Some chickens, just raw chickens.
So, like, we'll have, like, eggs on eggs on eggs.
You know
That
what?
part's right.
I always kind of felt kind of weird going outside having fresh eggs for breakfast and looking at the chickens while I was eating.
A bit. Yep.
And then I felt disgusting as you fucking see a chicken walk off and tell they just laid an egg, and I'd be like, oh, that's breakfast tomorrow right there. Tomorrow planned already.
Bust out the propane grill. Make breakfast.
I got them damn electric burners, but they work fine for frying eggs too. Get your pan all nice.
That's your camping grill. Just keep one on hand. For when you're midday, you feel like a fried egg.
You got it set up for midday fried eggs. You got it like that, bro? You got it like that?
Shit. So, this steamboat story.
Talking about another one of my friends. Yeah, that's been a twice thing in my life. I've seen two men destroy themselves like that. We were out there having a really good time, bro. And steamboat's like a river, and
It's at Apache Lake.
yeah, it's out there.
I don't like Apache Lake personally. I will not get in that water. I don't trust it. It's too deep and too dark and too narrow.
We loved it back in the day, and
That water's fucking terrifying.
we were out there swimming, having a great time, and so I jumped off this sucker, but I didn't get nearly as high as the rest of my homies because, again, I'm a big boy, and big boy's gonna go deep.
Right.
So I get as high as I can force myself to get, but my friends, these two brothers specifically, they would go to the highest point and they would jump off this fucking rock, but you had to clear a fucking saguaro cactus to make this jump. And they'd done it a bunch of fucking times. I didn't doubt that they could do it. We were all swimming. My fat ass jumps off of whatever fucking crack I could afford to climb up. And my friend goes to jump, bro, and I guess he took the heat of the day a little bit too lightly because he thought it would be funny to do his last jump stark ass naked.
Oh.
So his swim trunks are totally, like, he's naked as fuck, naked as a jailbird, and
Free balling.
dude, in the sky, and he did not compensate for nut length. And holy shit, you could see that Saguaro fucking needle sticking up, and catch his fucking sack, and he like did this crazy ass monkey flip to like pull his sack from the splinter before gravity caught up too much, and so he's like hollering, doing these like weird spins down. Luckily he hits the water, like not elegantly of course, because he's like, his ball sack comes up, his face was the reddest I've ever seen another man's face get, just hollering. And again, I'll never say I've heard a man scream when he got hit in his shit like that. I'll say I heard him hollering. Man, I felt so fucking bad for him. Now again, I don't think his was more of like a tuck your nutsack, learn a lesson kind of a thing.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah. He might have got some swelling, I don't know, but nothing like the first instance of nut ripping.
That's a fucking ouchie for sure, man.
I miss all the river days. I do.
We need to teach our kids to be a little more degenerative like we were.
I just always hope the kids are smarter than us, but also get out there and love nature. It's good for you.
Weigh your life decisions.
Yeah, it's okay to think about shit.
The best decisions I made were against my parents in personal experience.
That's fair.
I don't regret doing the opposite of what's expected of me. Sometimes it was purely out of spite, but usually it was purely my own free will. I didn't want to do what was expected of me. I wanted to do what I want to fucking do.
I think I very much tried too hard to make everybody else happy.
I learned quick that you can't do that.
Took me a long time, little brother.
I know. I watched you. I cried for you.
It happens. Life happens.
I warned you.
Yeah.
I have to say, I did warn you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm not going to tell you I told you so. I'm just going to remind you I did warn you. She had me fooled for a little while, too. I will admit that.
No, just many blessings and good vibes to everybody, bro.
No, not my kids. I hope they step on a broken Lego every time they wake up for the rest of their fucking life.
No, we got.
I'm a spiteful person. I don't have a problem admitting it. If you cross me or my family, I don't give a shit. There are things you just don't, lines you just don't cross. But when they cross them, I don't have a problem. I don't feel guilty. Not one bit. Not one bit. I don't wish death upon nobody. I wish many small irritants along the way.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's more satisfying.
That's fucked up.
Because nobody ever deletes me on social media, so I see all the indirect shit that gets talked.
So
I just absorb it, and I'm like,
unraveling in the corner of their living room and someday
this will come back to haunt you later. When everybody else has forgotten, I have not. I will watch for the karma. I like to see it happen.
I see.
I like to see people take accountability and finally admit that they weren't taking accountability, and they need to. Because it felt good to see myself do it.
You like them justices?
I'm spiteful until you understand what you've done. And some people it takes decades. Some people it takes a day or two. I'm not gonna say I'm simple to understand, because absolutely I'm not.
I think everyone has their complexities, though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think everyone has things they're comfortable with and not comfortable with. All right, brother, I think I'm going to have to hash out of here.
That's fair. I think it was about time to close out anyway.
Appreciate you having me on this evening.
Wifey's been zonked out for about an hour.
It's just snooze and. But yeah, bro, thank you. Thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. We need to get together maybe on Thursday and see about getting a Patreon set up for some Gooner Game Thursdays.
Winter game Thursdays. All right, I'm down to try.
Fuck yeah. If not, we could throw it on a Tuesday, whatever day works.
All right, I'm down to discuss schedules. It'll be fun.
Sounds good, broski. Well, you heard it, motherfuckers. It's out, skis.
Peace, family. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. This is my brother Cannabis. You got some more stories. We'll tell some more another day. It was nice chilling with you motherfuckers. Now, kindly just, well, go fuck yourself on to whatever else you wanna fuck. Later.
Bye, babies.